It's Ty Bug. I'm sorry it's a little bit later, like half an hour later, but here's what happened. You know, I was doing my makeup, like it. It's like a Valentine's Day makeup look. I'll get closer in just a second. But then, you know, I was finishing up and then I started sweating, so obviously because it's a water-based paint, it was kind of going down. You see this one here, this really big red heart? I had to fix that one because it like went all smudged. But anyways, so I was doing that and I didn't realize that I had put my water-based paint palette behind me on my seat because that's where I was going to leave it because I was done. But then I went to fix it, so I sat back down and I didn't realize that I had sat back down on my paint. So I got my brush wet and I was like, where is my paint? And then I was like, oh, and I turned around and I had little paint, you know, little paint palettes all over my butt, and I was wearing a white t-shirt, so I had to take off my t-shirt, you know, avoid the makeup, wash my t-shirt. Luckily it's water-based, so most of it came out, but it's a white t-shirt, and I was like, okay, I just need to change my shirt now. But then I turned around and in the mirror I spotted something. I was like, that's a little weird. What is that? My pants are gray, not red. And I was like, oh my god, it went through the shirt and onto my pants. So then my pants were painted. So I literally had to strip and go change everything because everything was in paint. So I had to wash everything and I had to, you know, hang it up and then go get changed and then fix my makeup. So it took a little bit longer than I had thought to, you know, get out here. So originally I wasn't even gonna wear this, but this was just like a quick thing I could change into. I was gonna put on my Valentine's Day sweater, but it's a little bit different now, so I had to run and fix all of that. But I really like the makeup look. I kind of combined a couple of ideas. I really like heart freckles. I just think they're so cute. But then I wanted like a lot of pink on my face, so I did a lot of pink blush. I feel like I should have blended this out a little bit more up here, but that's okay. And then I was like, oh, but I want gems. I love gems. Oh my god, is this dripping? It is. See, that's the problem with water-based. I should have just used eyeliner. I'm gonna cry. I can't handle this. I'm just gonna blend that out, make it part of my face. It's okay. Everything is fine. Okay, I guess it's fixed enough. Let me show you before it starts melting off even more. Ta-da, that's the makeup look. I really like it. And because I was running around and doing everything, I didn't really get a chance to take a lot of photos, so hopefully by the time I'm done with stream, it's not all melted off. Or sweated off, I guess is the better term. But anyways, I'm going to load up the game now, and I don't remember how much I ranted to you guys about my new little cat that just showed up one day, but you know, she's a kitten, so she's still kind of learning the ropes of how to do things. And unfortunately, she hasn't learned how not to rip my skin open. So the other day, she ripped my finger open, but it was like right here, right on the edge of my nail, and then it went underneath my nail too. So I was like bleeding a ton, and I was like, you know, like when you're in so much pain that you get nauseous and like you're shaking, like I didn't think it was gonna hurt that bad, but because it like went underneath my nail, it hurt so much more. So I like had my finger all wrapped up and, you know, surgicalized. it just hurt. So like for days I've been like walking around and doing stuff with like my finger just sticking up, but I think it's okay now. It's mostly closed up. It still hurts, but I completely understand the struggle of cats now. It's a lot, I tell you. I don't want to be cut up anymore. I don't like it. You know, she's really cuddly and she likes laying in my lap, but then that's a problem because she's in my lap, so then she claws my legs and my pants. She ripped one of my favorite outdoor t-shirts. You know, it's one of the t-shirts I wear for outdoor stuff. And she ripped a hole in it. Kit never did this. I guess Kit's older, so he has more experience with stuff and he doesn't like sitting in lap, but I just don't want to get ripped up anymore. I would like to be done, please. Anyways, on a happier note, how are y'all doing? How's your February going? February's going really fast. It's always like the early months that go really fast, and then all of a sudden it's the end of the year and you're like, what the freakadeek? But it's, you know, time passes. Do you guys have any plans for Valentine's Day? Do you guys have a date? Are you guys gonna do anything special? I am not doing anything other than makeup looks. You know, gotta do the makeup looks. Gotta show the peeps what I can do. What I can do, what it is, what I do. I've also been kind of just busy. Like extremely busy, so I haven't really had a chance to plan anything or meet anyone. Yeah, you guys will be my Valentine's date. Valentine's Day is the 14th, right? So that's 3 days away. That's a Wednesday, I think. Valentine's Day is a Tuesday. Ew. Kind of a weird day to have a holiday is Tuesday. You know, if it's a Monday, you can kind of take a 3-day weekend if you really want to. Tuesday's kind of in a weird spot. Wednesday, you know, middle of the week. Easy to remember, middle of the week. But then I just think Tuesday's the weirdest day to have a holiday. I know it's like Valentine's Day didn't choose to be on a Tuesday, but it's so weird to me. So weird for it to be on a Tuesday. You know, why can't I want to change the calendar, make it Monday? Maybe? Yeah, I think Monday would be a better day for a holiday. A holiday on Monday. Monday. But also, I've been growing out my bangs, and I really thought I liked growing it out because then I got more of the curtain bang sort of action. But then I was looking back at my old photos and, you know, I kind of have a big forehead. So I was like, aw, I kind of miss having bangs. And, like, I want more wispy sort of bangs. Mine were more of, like, blunt and filled out because I just have a lot of hair and my hair is really thick. So I don't know how I would do wispy bangs if I would just, like, have to thin it out a lot. But, I kind of miss my bangs. But, you know, you can't go back from cutting out your bangs. So, what do you guys think? Should I cut my bangs? Should I get my bang back? My bangs back? Who knows? Okay. Oh, wait. Let me check. I don't remember if Lisa's event is still going on. La Lisa, love me, la Lisa, love me. Hey, hi, Fire. Oh, yeah. I got follower emotes unlocked. So I think I added a couple of them. How do I look at my emotes? I think I added maybe 3 of them or 2 of them into the follower emotes, and I'm making more of them currently. I have to resize some of them that are ready to be used, but I'm so excited to have follower emotes. And I know you guys have been asking for follower emotes for a while, and I couldn't do it because I didn't have the feature enabled. But now that I do, I have a whole bunch I'm making to add on. And then because I'm making follower emotes, then my subscriber emotes are open, so then I can do that. I can make more subscriber emotes. It's all coming together. There's a limit on how many tie bugs you can send. Okay, So I'm gonna do the Lisa event. Get her skin. So let's change our title. Everyone knows now that I sat in paint. Let's do Love Lisa. Heart. Okay. Is that a lie? Because I don't really like Lisa.
Thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil.
Is
there
that
are
bad?
other means to the same end.
I don't think it's bad. I mean, I don't have to love her.
No
She's okay. She's a cutie. I'm a cutie. Cutie patootie. Okay, headphones. Oh, also, yeah, you collected your flower. I don't know when I'm going to wish again. I was thinking, who is next? After this, I think it's Dia. I think. I'm not quite sure anymore, but I kind of really want this. I have a lot of bow characters, and I don't have good weapons for them. So, what do I have on you? I think I have the rust on you. Yeah, that's not even a very good weapon, but I don't have anything better. I only have 4 stars. The only 5-star I have is on Chongyun. I haven't even done it all the way to 90. But you know, I love Venti. I love Yoimiya, so I need more bows and also staffs. I don't have many good staffs. Also, after I finish the Lisa event, maybe we can go do some farming. Not literal farming, but you know, for what? I lost my train of thought. For these, you know, for artifacts and leveling up stuff. Okay, where are you, Lisa? Where must I go to see you, La Lisa? Camila, Lisa, la Lisa, la me, hey. Camila, Lisa, la Lisa, la me, hey. Ah, woo. Chana do. Hi, Raiden. Yay! I hope you like the Valentine's makeup because I sat in paint while doing this. So there was paint all over my shirt and my pants, and I had to go wash them and change my clothes. It was a whole cadoodle. And also I have follower emotes. So spam the Chongyuns. You all have my my blue Chongyun emote now. It's like my absolute favorite emote. I'm so happy I got it. I think I said who the emote is from before, but I got it on Etsy. Basically, you just look up Chongyun emote, and he's there. He is there. I know a lot more people now who play Chongyun or main Chongyun, but I wish more people would make art for Chongyun, or, you know, or emotes. You know, like, I want more Chongyun emotes. I want Chongyun emotes now. I wonder if I can find any. Give me another.
Heart be pure.
Give me another window.
Evil be erased. Mind be purged.
Etsy.
World be.
I'm looking it up now.
I always forget
I'm
that last
impatient,
part.
and I'll probably forget if I don't do it. Chongyun emote. Let's see. So we got some Chongyun emotes. This is the one I have. This is by Scara-Mochi. But that's the emote. My Rock Lee, yeah! Wait, no, this is Might. This is Might. Might guy. Oh, I guess you can't see him right there. But, so we have these ones. I really just like the way this person does the art. I like these Sino ones. Ew, I'll hide them. Oh, this is so cute, Yao Yao. Ah, it's so cute. I'm sad I didn't get Yao Yao, but I didn't pull for her. See, there's not a lot of Chongyun emotes. I guess I'm gonna have to make my own Chongyun emotes. Oh, there's a Beto butt. Look at this one. Aranara. Twerking Aranara. Twerking Aranara. But not a lot of Chongyun content. Where is the Chongyun content? Unfortunately, not there. Spicy Alhaitham. Okay, how does this event... Hi, bird. Ah, hi, bird. The bird said hi back. Bored. Bored, bored, bored. I want my board. Do you guys remember that from Iron Man 2? I want my board. His what? He wants his what? My board. Yeah, we'll get you a new bird. No, no, I want my board. I just loved the way he said bird. Where is my Lisa? Ooh, a coin. A shiny little coin. Gafoor. I love rewatching Marvel movies and watching them in like in release order and then in canon order. I am a chronic movie rewatcher. What is... Got tangled up. Hi, Gafoor.
Very well. Let me inform you of some details.
Yes, sir.
Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand.
Where is Lisa? I don't want to talk to you, Gafoor.
Because abnormal fluctuations often occur in SUMERU domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines.
Ah, we're researchers. Am I being exploited for free labor?
Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities.
Got that. Got that.
It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety.
So run
Well,
first.
Those are all the necessary details. When
Run
you're ready,
first, fight
you may enter
later?
the domain.
I didn't know this was gonna be a fighting event. In each second blooming event challenge, travelers must form 3 teams and engage in 3 consecutive rounds of combat. Do I have 3 teams worth of characters built? I don't know if I have that many characters built. They must defeat all opponents in the allotted time and can earn bonus points. During the party formation process, linked characters will appear in the Oh, okay, good. Wait. Party multiple times per round and gain buffs. Each team can select... What the? Why is this complicated? Oh, I get trial characters? Yay! I hope they're good trial characters. Ooh, and primos. Give me all the primo gems. What is this for? Weapon ascension. I don't think I have any SUMERU weapons. Oh, I think I have 1 SUMERU weapon. Hey, mushroom. Rockadavada mushroom. Let's go. Domain of... Did it say domain of boards? My name is Violet. Hi, Violet. Museum of Innocence. Aww. Look at the mushrooms. Oh, no. I really don't like Rift Towns, but they're only level 40. Oh, does it get harder and harder? Ooh, ruins. Runes. Hydro Mimic Boar. Oh, gosh. At least, are they all gonna be level 40? Please? Oh, of course this one is just, you know, all of the elements. All of the elements just all mixed up. What? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. With this pyro agent. This pyro agent's a menace. Oh my goodness. Ah! At the same time. Ah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, I get Yao Yao! Okay. Wait, not that. Well, how did they build them? No constellation, and we can't see. They're not built at all. Fiendery. Okay, so this one I can do whoever. This one I'll probably need Pyro and Hydro. And okay. So first doesn't really matter. So let's just go safety. I feel like I should save Chongyun because he's my best built character. Let's do, oh, wait a second. So maybe no, reset. Okay, so if I can use Chongyun in both, let's do Chongyun first. And then they would go into the third one. So what is the third one? It's Hydra, so I need, oh wait, no, not you. So she would go here. Why is this a little bit more complicated than I thought? So then I can, Yao is a healer, isn't she? So I feel like I'm gonna put Kokomi on this team. And Yao on this team? No. Well, that would link her there, but maybe that would work. Let's try that. And then... maybe Venti? And you can be Albedo. Okay, and then this team needs... Okay, Pyro. So let's put Yoimiya. Can we get Bloom maybe? No, we could get Bloom because they're Hydro. So let's put Hytham. And last, and certainly not least, Kazuha. Yeah, because we can do Swirl. Okay, so then this is a lot more information than I thought there was gonna be. Okay, Rhythm. You trigger Burning, Quicken, and Aggravate. I want that on this. How do I drag it? Oh, equipped. What are you? All party members' normal attack damage is increased by 40%. Let's put that on you. I don't have any Electros. All party members receive 60% Dendro damage. Maybe Hugh? What are you? All party members' elemental mastery is increased by 200. 200 for Kazuha. Then what are you? All party members' attack is increased by 60%. I guess that could go with you. Oh, sorry. There you go with that. And what are you? All party members' crit damage is increased by 80%. Ooh, kind of nice. It's fun planning for everything. I guess. I don't like planning, though. Yeah, that's a lie. You know, I don't like planning in games. But when it's in real life stuff, I love planning. I don't like to be surprised in real life situations. I like to have all the information so I can handle the surprise, if there is a surprise, you know? Like, I'm the type of person who will plan every single day of a vacation just so I always have something I can do or a backup plan, you know? Safety. Okay, let's see how this goes. Start challenge. Oh, I should have rearranged the character order. Okay.
Fourth, my blade.
Ah!
You're up.
My game still freezes every now and then. I don't know why.
Allow me.
See that? I don't know why it still does that. I tried to fix my game files, but I don't think that's what the problem was. I think it's something else that was causing that. But I can't figure out what it is. The only thing I can think is that it's because I have my game file on a different drive versus just on, you know, the main hard drive. I don't know.
A touch of frost.
I can't think of anything of why it would freeze like that.
For judgment.
Ping? It might be, because I'm not close to any server, but my ping isn't too bad. It's 128. It's in the yellow, it's not green. Yeah.
Ready, go! Think you can get away?
Think again. Oh, wait, not. Wait, I always have Yanfei on 3, so that threw me off a little bit there.
For your arraignment.
Big mushroom!
Here we go.
I love Yao Yao!
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade.
She's a baby! Nobody puts baby in a corner! Entering the next round. Rearrange character order. Let's put Yanfei third. How do I do that? Okay, I'll hide them. And then, oh no. Kazuha should be, we'll put Alhaitham there. Yanfei there. Oh, I don't have a healer on this team. That's fine though. It's more like rapid sort of fighting. Okay, let's
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
adorn my night.
The flame. Here come the fireworks.
Ah!
Here you are.
Ah!
Scatter.
It's like even worse than it normally is.
Boom.
Why? Oh, I guess there was a game update recently, so might be why.
Inadmissible evidence.
I want them all right here, but I can't get them all right here. You, get out of here. Ooh. I low-key regret not pulling for Alhaitham, just for the sake of getting Yao Yao. Muscle memory was messing you up? Yeah. I always have characters in certain spots, so when I don't have them in that spot, I'm like, where'd they go? Is this the next challenge? No? What happened? Oh, I pressed try again. I have so many gems on my face. I can't really see them when it's far away. It's okay, it's for my enjoyment. I love putting gems on my face. It's like my favorite part of doing certain makeup looks is when I can put the gems on. I mean, it's a pain to put them on because it takes a while and they're really small. You got a free Yaya? Oh, yeah, I didn't finish the lantern right. I didn't. I got caught up in other stuff. I tried all of the events, I think, or I tried most of them, but I didn't complete them all. Ferventi or Wanderer? Wanderer confuses me. I feel like I would be up in the air all the time and I wouldn't know how to get back down. And it would just be a whole disaster. I wish I had bangs. Or maybe I could get like clip-in bangs. That's an idea. But my clip-in bangs wouldn't be purple. They would just be black. Oh, I didn't score 8,000 points. I'm 3,000 away from 8,000 points. Well, how do I obtain the outfit? Complete all challenges, score a total of 10,000. Okay. Why does it look like it says outfit is spelled wrong? Domain of buried roots. Museum of Innocence. Okay. Oh, I have all of these characters. No fun. Okay, so we'll have them in all of them. So obviously Chongyun, because he's my baby. My baby. And this is just like all of them. But you are gonna be a pain, so I'm gonna need... No. I can't believe I have to do it in order. My brain doesn't work that way of doing it in order. I guess maybe Kazuha would be nice for that, because then I can swirl them all together. Then Albedo. And then who else? I guess Can I use 2 Kokomi since I have the trial and my own Kokomi? perhaps? Oh no, I can't. Okay. I probably need Kokomi for here, so let's put her there. Need your Pyro. Put Pyro. And maybe Yoimiya can go there. Do I? Yeah, Yoimiya can go there. And then for you, I want all of these to go into one spot. I want my Venti. I like my Venti better. And Hydro, Geo, Dendro, Electro. Maybe let's do a Zhao. Zhao is fun. And maybe Raiden? Let's try it. Okay. All party members' swirl reaction damage is increased by 60%. Oh, but Kazuha's up there. But I have 2 animals here. All members deal 40% more damage to frozen opponents, so I'm definitely going to need that for that one. What are you? All party members' elemental burst damage is increased by 60. All party members receive 60% animal damage bonus. Okay, so maybe I should put that here. And then I can use Swirl for Kazuha. And then Pyro. All members receive 60% Pyro damage. All members' attack increased by 60. Maybe this one here. Let's do this one. And what are you? Oh, crit damage might be important. Let's do that. And that. Let's try that. Camila, Lisa, Lamila, Lisa, Lami, hey. Camila, Lisa, Lamila, Lisa, Lami, hey. Ow. Ik down in the boot. Never in the room. And trying to do. Camila, Lisa. Oh my gosh. It's because Lisa's in this event that's stuck in my head now. This is definitely not the order I would usually have them in, but let's bring them all in. Let's get that going.
The fuse is lit.
Where? Who's getting hit?
Goldfish of doom.
Who's getting our goldfish of doom?
One with my
Hi. Who has the goldfish of doom?
Witness my great undertaking.
I didn't do that right. Who else is here? I don't think I set up this team right.
My blade.
I feel like there might have been a better way to do this. Why are there so many of
Fire
them?
hazard.
There's so many of them.
Here come the fireworks.
Here come the fireworks. Oh no, that's usually where I have Kazuha. It's the third member slot that I get mixed up because I usually have a certain character in each. Okay, let's get you going. Let's get you going. Ah!
Motion to compel.
Ah! I don't like this.
Billowing surge.
Kokomi is the strongest. The strongest, baby. Ah!
Moments of birth.
Ah! I hate the bleeding effect. I don't remember what it's called.
With my blade. Submit for
Get out of here. No more Rift Hounds. Rift Hounds are forbidden. Oh, I haven't finished Enkanomiya. I haven't finished Enkanomiya at all. Let's get all you going. Let's get this going. And this. Ah! Ah! Where are you all?
Think you can get away?
He's just so funny.
force my blade. From whence you came.
Illusion shattered.
Whoa!
Now you shall.
I can't see! Where? Wherefore art thou? Ooh, that was a good one. Yeah, corrosion. Oh man, it's not... I thought I did really well. I guess I didn't set up the teams as good as I could have, but I thought I did good. Either bring a healer or dodge everything, yeah. I don't know how to get a gold. How do I get the gold? Gonna have to figure that out. Where's the gold? Where's the gold? This has little heart buttons. Isn't that so cute? I got this at Target. I don't know if they still have it though. They kind of put it out really early. Like I got this in the beginning of January maybe. So I don't know why they would put out this sweater so early. But I nabbed it as soon as I saw it. And it's also really soft. It's really soft. It's a very low cut though. So I'll pull that back so it looks a little bit more like I have clothes on. Isn't it? And I just like the way the hearts are. I feel like this isn't solely a Valentine's sort of cardigan sweater. Because I don't know why I think that. It just feels more like I could use it for other things other than just Valentine's Day. Do this give me primos? It does. I want all of the primo gems. You know, they've been having a lot more events than usual. Like a lot of overlapping events, and then all of the overlapping events have primos as well. Like, doesn't it feel like there's been a ton more than usual? It certainly feels like that to me. Or maybe I just, you know, I'm not on every day. So when I do see something new, it's like, wow. Okay. Toma! Yellen! Stonehide lateral, and a Frostman lateral. Okay. Yoimiya? No. Yonfet, you're gonna be the it girl. Yeah. Yoimiya is the it girl. Okay. Toma can do a shield. That might be nice. And the way they went all the way around for that. Okay, so Rune Guard. I mean, I could freeze if I have water. Oh, I guess maybe Electro would be good. Yeah. Okay, and who is last? Hydro and Geo. So I could probably put... Oh, but I don't want Chongyun here. Or I guess I could have Chongyun. It just... I don't know if Chongyun's the best option. Chongyun is like my go-to though. Okay, who is second? Dendro. Oh, we can do... Well, we have the... What is it when it burns? I guess the burn effect. And if we put what? No, not there. Nilou here. That might be good. And we can finish it off with Kazuha. And then for you, Venti would be nice. And do I have any pyros on the team? I don't. Maybe let's do a oh no, well, she's always nice. Okay, and for these, okay, all party members' elemental burst damage is increased by 40% with a 15% cooldown reduction. Electro, all party members receive a 60% electro damage bonus. Oh, I only have one electro on there. I feel like that might be a wasted slot. For 8 seconds after a character uses an elemental burst, regenerate 5 energies for themselves every 2 seconds. All party members receive a 60% hydro damage bonus. I'll probably need it for this one. Pyro damage bonus. Let's do you there. A party member's attack is increased by 60%. Yeah, that's gonna be a killer one. All party members' crit damage is increased by 80%. Oh, or maybe I should get crit. Get critical. No, let's do... No, let's do that. Then for you... Elemental burst damage. I guess... Ooh, I don't know for this one. Maybe for you. And then elemental burst. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's... I don't know. You know, I'm really kind of just guessing. Yeah, happy because there's a lot of going on, so you can get lots of primos. Get all of the primo jumps possible. I feel like they're trying to get people to pull more often instead of like saving to pull for certain characters. Because I think they're realizing that their prices to get, you know, like the just to purchase primo gems is kind of outrageous. So they're trying to figure out a better way to do all of that. Okay, I don't know how Toma's shield works, so
There is no escape.
I'm... Ah! Okay, now you are here.
Home to oblivion.
Ooh, Oh, I should have had Toma shield on for that. Heightened verb. What is verb?
For your arraignment, incinerate.
They spell verb wrong. Haha.
Positions.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that right away, but okay.
I got you covered.
Got you covered.
Wind Strider.
They're definitely not in the order I would have used them in. Why aren't you creating bloom? Oh, I guess just because they're mushrooms, they're not... Ah! Just because they're mushrooms, they're not dendro. I didn't think of that.
Breath of the flame.
I did not think of that at all. So now... This is not the setup I wanted. Oh, but you did a dendro, didn't you? You didn't. Okay, well, I'm just gonna pretend there are dendro reactions, because otherwise I'm gonna be really sad that I messed up my team composition.
Here's backup.
Motion to
Yeah, that was a really bad. Hi, Caroline. I know Toma's shield. I thought Toma's shield wasn't that good, but it's working fine here. I'm not welcome here, sir. You're not welcome here. Oi, oi.
time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be
It would be faster, but we can't glide here. Milu is so pretty. I should build her so I can put her on my team. I just don't know what sort of team I would want her
Swift and
on.
merciful, from whence you came.
Yay! No! I want a gold. Give me gold. Last night I was putting on an eyelash oil, I guess, and I got it in my eye. And my eye's still kind of sore from that. I like flushed my eye out and everything, but still, I feel like it just hurts. Doesn't help that I put on a whole bunch of makeup too. It's a Valentine's Day makeup look. And nobody had requested a makeup look, so I did my own. Milu, maybe help your team permafreeze? Oh yeah, but I'm just like the type of person, I don't like having more than, oopsies, I don't like having more than one element on the team, but it would work if I were to have, because this is my freeze team, so I could probably replace Singcho with Milu, and that would be pretty good. And this is my pyro team. This is the queen team. Do I have another queen? These are all still queen. They'll remain the queen team. But yeah, I could probably put Nilou there. If I were to have her on here, I'd probably keep Kazuha and replace Yoimiya. But I think she's not. I think she's only around like level 60. Yeah, I have eye drops that I can put in my eye. So if it hurts too much. I want gold. I'm not getting anywhere close to gold. And I don't understand. I'm trying my best. I just want the outfit, okay? But I'm also a perfectionist. So I want perfection as well. Cavemen. Okay. Oh, I don't know these characters. What are you? You're Layla, right? Oh. Layla. What does she do? Is she sword? Wait, what is your weapon? Okay, sword weapon. And then puts forth a shield known as the Curtain of Slumber, dealing AoE cryo damage. And unleashes a celestial dream sphere that constantly fires starlight. Okay, and what are you? You're a bow. Deploys a polyhedron that deals AoE damage to nearby opponents. A gale state. Deploys a dazzling polyhedron that unleashes a whirlwind pulses and deals AoE damage. I don't understand what that means. Okay. Who is our first? I feel like I'll need Chongyun for these two. So I'm going to put Chongyun there. And then for you... I'm going to do Yanfei. Oh, but I could probably use Yanfei in this one as well. So I'll put Yanfei there. Okay. Okay. And who do I want in the first and the last? We could probably do a sword. No. Well, okay, I can't do that yet. Okay. I want Kokomi here. Unintuitive to use. Oh, well, I don't have a... Layla. Where should I put Layla? I feel like I should at least try some of the trial characters. Maybe Layla would work here on this team. So let's try that. Okay, this first team is like stumping me. I guess we could do Animo team. Ooh, I have a really bad bruise on my knee. Ouchie. Animo team, maybe? I guess. Venti. I guess we could do Faruzan. And Kazuha's a nice character to have on everything. Yeah. Okay, then last. Grounded, Cryo, Hydro, Dendro, Geo, Pyro. Okay, well, let's put Nilou on this team, maybe. Where are you, girl? And we could do a freeze team. Let's try it. It is what it is. It's what I say. Okay, Kazuha's on this team, so we'll do Swirl with him. Oh, wait, but this has more Animos, so let's... Oh, but this is... Okay, well, everyone gets an Animo bonus there, and probably Swirl would be good there as well. And then we have Cryo. This is the Freeze team. And... What are you? Crit. The current active character's plunging attack. Oh, I don't have Zhao on anything. I don't have any plunging. All party has elemental burst damage. Yeah, let's do that. And attack or crit. Oh, I could do both of them. I don't know. Yay, let's try it. I'm gonna see if that works. If it doesn't, I'll cry. I tried to put fake lashes on, but I couldn't do it, so I just put on my own. I just put on a lot of mascara, but it's really bothering me now. Maybe it's because I'm staring at a screen now. Okay, don't know how this team is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Let's see, you have a...
We'll see about that.
Oh, I thought that would just stay out there. Okay, what do you do?
Think you can get
Did
away?
it go away? I thought it was supposed to stay out there.
Dare to mess with me?
Ah, get out of my way, lady. Oh goodness, she's messed me up. I don't know what's happening.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Ah, I should have put different characters on this team. I don't understand what I was thinking. Why did I think I could use this lady? I don't know what she...
About that. Repeats its course.
Oh, there. Oh, no, it goes away. I thought it would stay out. Wait, did it stay? What does it do? What? Okay. Come here, everyone. Oh, did I freeze myself?
Covenant of the deep.
Don't freeze me. Layla.
My guiding stars. Use myself. Cold. Mine to
Forth, my blade.
allow me.
Where are y'all at?
Time for your arraignment.
Oh, that's working. Who am I fighting? Oh, you're over there. Oh, I got him out. Yeah, I got him out of the way really quickly.
The night is cold. Stars, shine for me. Rest and rebuild.
Let's freeze them all. Oh, I got bloom reaction. Who's the dendro here? I don't see a dendro.
Out of my sight.
Out of my sight.
Swift and merciful.
By ordinance divine.
Boy,
Manifest. This dance is for you.
freeze them all. Freeze them all. Why are you fighting slow, lady?
Wind strider. A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Why do this? Who's next? You're next.
Unleash.
Ah! What? Where did these peeps come from?
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
No thanks.
Manifest.
Woo.
From whence you came.
Who's next? Can't run from dead? Try me. I'll do it.
Your master's bidding. Here. Yeah. All eyes on me.
Oh, she's just so cool when she dances. Oh, why did I do that? I deactivated her burst. I'm still in the 5,000s. Why can't I get 8,000? What is the dream team composition? I think SUMERU has my favorite fight music. Better. I liked Inazuma's too. And then, you know, just environmental music. I think I like Liyue's environmental music the most. I don't really remember Mondstadt's music. It doesn't stick out to me, but it's definitely, like the ambiance music in Mondstadt is like, how do I describe this? It's like just like classic Genshin Impact. You think of Mondstadt music and you're like, oh yeah, that's Genshin. It's just I can't speak. And it's really frustrating, okay? To not be able to say what you want to say.
Heart be pure.
Say what you
Evil
want
be
to
erased.
say. And
Mind
let
be
the words come out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. You wanna... Oh god, I really don't want to do this one. Say what you wanna say. And let the words fall out. Ah! You! Okay, I need a shield. Do I need a shield for you? Probably. So, who do I need for both of these? Mirror Maiden is Cryo. Oh, you, I hate you. And you're Scorching. But I'd probably use Yanfei for both. What would I need for both of you? Maybe Kazuha? Yeah, Kazuha can work. Kazuha is a great man. And then for you, I want a Chua. And for you, maybe Chongyun? Chongyuna? Yes, Chongyun. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. How do I usually defeat y'all? Venti wouldn't work. Oh, well, I guess I could use Yoimiya. And... am I gonna need a healer? Probably. Kokomi? And for you, you aren't as terrifying. Yeah, I can use Venti for you. And... oh, I haven't even tried them. Okay, next. Let's give you the Hydro. Yeah, you can get that. Pyros for you. A lot of these are Elemental Mastery. Goes with Kazuha always. Attack. Maybe. Crit. Normal attack versus attack. Normal attack speed is increased by 20%. Crit rate is increased by 20%. Maybe that. Because Yoimiya has a quick attack. And crit. Maybe you crit. And then for you, attack or normal attack. I don't know what normal attack is referring to versus attack, but I think attack is better, right? It sounds like that would be the better option, but just because it sounds like the better option doesn't mean it is, so it's probably not the better option, if I think about it. I'm just psyching myself out here. Okay, let's try it. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a whirl. Start with you. Ah.
Witness my great undertaking.
Hair in my eye, hair in my eye, hair in my eye.
Allow me.
Ooh, can't.
Surge.
You. Oh yeah, that's quicker. Monster! Ooh.
Fish of doom.
You're goldfish of doom. Did it not hit?
One with my foot.
My goldfish of doom didn't hit. Normal attack is your left click. But does attack apply to normal attack as well?
Your coming was foretold.
My coming was foretold, was it? Was it?
Incinerate.
a positive prophecy or a negative prophecy? Oh, that scared me.
Burst forth.
Give me your worst.
A touch of frost.
You give me your worst.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Oh, that was quick. Would that be good? Attack applies to normal attacks. Okay, then I feel like attack percentage would be the best option all around. I hate you. Get you out of the way first. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. No! Don't freeze me. I swear to I don't like you. Can I move and do this? Oh, I can. Good.
But we'll meet again. Kamisato Akira. Suyu.
See you.
Motion to compel.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Think you can get away?
Yeah, think you can get out. You can't get away. Ooh. I just love how they were yoinked. Like Ayato E. I know. It's so confusing. I got 6,000! But I'm still silver. Did I get my Lisa outfit? Kami la, Lisa la me la, Lisa la me. Hey! Ooh. It's trying to do. You know it's in the room. Look at you, look at me. Da-na-na. You can still love me. And mana ella ella isay. I like putting my hair up in high buns, but it hurts my head. But it's so cute looking. Let's try a pony. Maybe the pony isn't. Oh, pony isn't as bad. Can I still have my bow? Yay. Oh, it's not as cute. That's okay. I'm still cute. Hopefully. Second blooming, I got 4,000. In the Warrior Spirit event and complete a duel with Magu Kengu on normal difficulty. Ah! The misclicks. Give me my outfit. Yay, I can. Yay. I've done it. Give me this. How many primos have I had? So 80 times 5 is what? 80 times 5 is 400 primo gems. Ooh, wow. And then 400 divided by 160? Is that how much it is for? How much is it for a wish? I think it's 160. What is it with me and doing math? Why am I doing math? It is 160. So 400 divided by 160 is 2.5 wishes only. 400 sounds like such a big number, but then once you added the division, it's like, oh, I only got 2 wishes from that event. Wow. I mean, 2 wishes is better than no wishes. Right? And 3 primos. Wowee, I love my 3 primos. Where are you, Lisa? There you are, Lisa. Here's your outfit. You're so much cuter.
Let's do something quiet but cultured.
Quiet but cultured. I honestly don't even know how Lisa related to this event, other than it was a research event. I know, a whole 2 wishes. My Amber's bunny ears. Oh my god, right. That's so cute. But I like this outfit. How did Lisa relate to it at all? I don't even have her, but I want this outfit. I like the Ayaka outfit a lot. It's just so cute. Spring Bloom Missive. Have we even done a Spring Bloom event? We've only had the Lantern Rite. But like, look at the hair bow, the hair flowers. That's so cute. She's adorable. And her hat. Oh, her cute little hat. And this bow is to die
The blade
for.
embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I want her stylist. Whoever her stylist is, I want to meet them. I would like to meet them. Their outfits are just getting better and better, you know? I thought this was going to be the best outfit ever because of the little Ducky Percy.
As tall as my big sister.
The Ducky Percy is so freaking stinking cute. And then we got, you know, level it up with this gown. I'm not the biggest fan of this gown, but it is cool. But when they stepped it up with this, whew, that's a cool outfit. I mean, it matches her personality so well. Like, this is such official outfit. And then this killed us all. It really did. The high ponytail was what did it. They could have had the exact same outfit and just added a high ponytail. You know, like the exact same outfit as his normal outfit, and added the high ponytail, and people still would have bought it. Everyone would be like, oh, high ponytail. And then this, oh, magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. Okay, we finished that event. I can always go back and try to get gold. What? I would just get coins though. So 30,000 is a lot, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get it right now. I can do that off stream. Okay, this one. What is this one? Capacity to bear the weight of charity and mercy. The capability to wield both blade and might, such as the first priest. Oh wait, I have an Archon quest I can do. What am I doing? Let's do the Archon quest. The night bird falls at the curtain's call. Is this about... This is about... What is his name? Scara-Mochi. What should we change the title to? The revival of Scara-Mochi. Perfect. The Luke and Jean one? Yeah. I really like the Ayaka one, but what am I gonna do with an Ayaka outfit when I don't even have Ayaka? What would I be thinking? Here we go. Here we go. Let's get some cutscenes. Look at you. Look at me. Da-da-da. You can still love me. My gems. Atenta Ella, Ella is You guys know that song, right? Do you guys listen to K-pop? I like K-pop a lot right now. I also am just the type of person who will put everything on shuffle. I'll listen to any sort of music, really. Cutscene.
All right, I guess I'll go with my textual criticism and your
Phew.
editorial direction for the first draft. I have a feeling that the missing kabuki mono will end up being the main focus of this paper.
That is not a nice mustache. I don't like it. You used to listen to it? I mean, I don't like keep up with all of the, oh, there's a new comeback for these like artists, you know. I get like a daily mix from Spotify, so whatever's in my daily mix, I'll listen to it. And recently, because I've been listening to like the K-pop sort of playlist, I've been getting a lot of K-pop songs in my daily mix. So that's kind of what pulled me in. Also, Stray Kids pulled me in very hard. They just like yoinked me.
If only we knew where to find that traveler.
Hi,
From
I'm
what
right
they
here.
say about her, this seems like the kind of thing she'd know about.
What do I know about?
Oh, you're the traveler, you say?
Yeah. What's wrong with that, huh? Sir? What's wrong with that? Is it because I'm a woman? It's because I'm a woman.
Hey, what's with that face? Don't believe us?
No. Of course I believe you. Actually, I first heard about your great exploits when I was still in Inazuma.
Are you my biggest fan? Do you want an autograph?
This is my first time coming face to face with you and your mysterious silver-haired companion. I couldn't believe my luck, and out of force of habit, I started, examining the evidence. Sorry.
Are you saying he examined me?
Oh, Sawada, for the love of... Sorry, we don't get out much, so...
Yeah, I
social
can
skills
tell.
are kinda lacking.
Not very good social skills.
Traveler.
Who is her
I hear
bias?
you've helped many people a great deal.
A lot
and
of people's
been to many
biases.
places. Would you be
I think
able
the
to
most
tell us about
popular biases
Tatarasuna?
in Stray Kids is Felix and Hyunjin. But, you know, right now, I kind of am just like an overall fan of the group. I don't really get videos for all of I keep calling them characters. I know, like, you know, in K-pop they usually are playing like a character, but people think their character is actually them. So that's why I keep calling them characters when I'm talking about, you know, idols. But anyways, I kind of just like all of them right now. You know, like if I were to get an album and I got a photo card, I wouldn't be like, oh man, I got a Han photo card. I don't like Han, you know? Nah, I'll collect all of them.
Actually, we don't know much about that place either. In fact, we only came over here because we heard you talking about it and wanted to learn more.
Yeah, you were chit-chatting real loud. I mean, yeah, aren't they?
I see.
They all, like, have a character they show, and I bet, you know, they're not going to be in that character all of the time. It's kind of like me. I've talked about this a little bit. Like, Tybug is a character. I mean, I have similarities with Tybug, but, like, I'm not like this all of the time. I'm not, like... I don't have as much energy all of the time, basically. So, if you were to just meet me out on the street, you'd be like, oh, why are you so tired looking? Or, you know, you're not as energetic. I'll be like, I have to build up that energy to be a Tybug. To be Tybug. You know, so... Yes, me and Tybug... Ty and Tybug are similar, but they're not the same. You know? Does that make sense? Like, Hyunjin we see on stage and in, like, videos is still similar to Hyunjin in real life, but Hyunjin in real life isn't exactly the same as Hyunjin on stage. Does that make sense? It's hard to put into words, but, like, when you're a performer and when you do social media, you kind of understand that, because a lot of times when people try to be, like, relatable and, you know, oh, this is me all of the time, it's really hard to do that. Or, like, people don't like, you know, people are usually boring. In real life, people are boring. They're not, like, all of the time super fun and super entertaining. You know, you put on that sort of face, and it's, if you're like your on personality all the time, you're gonna get burned out really quickly. So you need to, like, find a separation. So, especially if you're gonna do it as a job, you need to find job and personal life separate. Yeah. I mean, it's not like you're gonna meet me out on the street and I'm gonna be a completely different person. It's just gonna be maybe not what you expected. I'm not gonna be exactly the same. You know? Maybe my hair will be blue. Kidding.
My teacher chose this area of research as a personal challenge.
That's where
He said it's
parasocial
difficult to get
relationships
into
come in.
Because even Inazumans don't know much about Tatarasuna's past.
Because you
But
believe that
who would've
everything
thought
you
that-
see... You believe everything you see is what is actually the truth, or, like... You get it. You get it. You understand it.
If you don't mind, I'd love to show you all my outline for the book I'm writing about
No.
Tatarasuna.
No, thanks, sir. You can show that outline of a book to an editor, but not me. I'm the traveler. I'm a busy person.
Hold on, Sawada. Don't you think that's a bit of a deep dive for a first read?
Huh? Is he calling me stupid? Is he saying I wouldn't understand his deep dive outline? Yes, that is exactly right. That's why I take my December vacation, because I'm working all year long, so I need at least a month to just not do anything. That's where my separation is really important.
Well, fair point.
Importante.
In that case, please ease yourselves in gently by taking a look at Akaba's latest essay draft.
What? No, stop asking me to read your work, sir.
Let me give you some background.
No.
This all started with the discovery of some records in Tatarasuna.
I don't
But in the
really
end,
care about
he
this.
threw it into a fire to destroy it and killed his servant Katsuragi. Why? Well, no one knows.
You just went off the deep end? It's
Apart
like,
from the sword maker,
throw it in
his
the fire and
servant, the one who
kill
wrote
the
this
little
all
servant.
down, the records also mention a kabuki mono. This seems to be an Inazuman word for an eccentric stranger, someone who dresses funny or acts in an unusual way.
so me?
That's right. Akaba's teacher has spent quite some time researching these events on the ground. This Kabuki-mono lived in Tatarasuna for a while before disappearing without a trace.
I don't remember what
And shortly
Tatarasuna
afterwards,
is.
As Akaba mentioned, things got pretty ugly.
Am I supposed to know what Tatarasuna is?
So first this strange person goes missing. Then a murder happened?
Yes, my thoughts exactly. So I helped out too. I asked everyone I could think of if they knew anything about what happened back then. And wow, did I get lucky!
This guy's making me uncomfortable.
Stop shouting!
Same Paimon.
This part's important. I just wanted to make it stand out.
No. No.
It just so happens that a friend of mine works at the government records office. He looked into it for me, and I can now
Nepotism.
confirm that all the aforementioned individuals did, in fact, live
Oh.
in Inazuma over 400 years ago.
Why are we talking about Inazuma? I thought we were going to be talking about Scara-Mochi. I'm so lost.
Even back then, Tatarasuna was already at the center of Inazuma's smelting
I
industry.
guess
The man
Inazuma
in
relates
charge was
to-
a government official named Niwa. Curiously enough, it seems like he went missing too.
Everyone's going missing. It's the island of the missing people.
Wait, so there are 2 missing people in this story?
That's right! What's more, Niwa is a name with a lot of history to it.
Hi,
Have you
Alex.
ever heard of the great swordsmith
I think we're doing the
clans
Scara-Mochi
Inazuma?
quest, but now I'm like a little confused because we're talking about Tatarasuna.
Oh, the swordsmiths? Yeah, like Ishin art and so on?
How many lives has Scara-Mochi lived? How many names has he taken on? Who is this man?
Wow, yes. You really know your stuff. That makes things easier. So basically, this Niwa was a distant relative of the Kaidahara clan, the last practitioners of Ishin art.
There's starting to be too much lore. I am losing track of the plot. Okay, we talked about the Kaidahara clan with the book event, and we learned about how they got disgraced, and then Scara-Mochi was part of that event because he set up the... How did Scara-Mochi get involved with the Kaidahara clan? Did he... Was somebody stole the recipe? Or somebody stole the sword? I can't keep track of it all.
Something then seems to have happened in the Kaidahara clan, leading to their downfall. I don't know the details, but
Yeah, we
taken
were
in light
told
of
that
everything
before, I
else
just
going
don't
on around the time,
remember.
it makes you wonder.
The Kaidahara clan?
Sawada, you left out the biggest detail.
Oh, yes, of course. How could I forget? Brace your minds, ladies and gents, for they are about to be blown. Or maybe you won't believe your ears. I wouldn't blame you, of course, because in all my years as a writer, this is by far the most.
Just think about all of the people who missed this event, who don't even know what's happening. They're like, what? What? Can't we have, like, last time, you know, like a recap episode? Last time on Genshin Impact.
Get to the point, for Pete's sake.
According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki-mono was not a human, but a puppet.
Okay, yes, that's Scara-Mochi. And was the Kabuki Ono I see, I already lost track of part of the plot that just happened here. So was the Kabuki-mono, they were the one who went missing, and were they also Niwa? So are they all the same person? I played Kazuha's story quest, but it doesn't really make sense. You know, like, it's kind of a boring story quest, so there's a lot of dialogue in it, and when there's a lot of dialogue, things tend to get lost. The balladeer. Well, he is very old, so...
Aha! Judging by the looks on your faces, you do know something after all.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna share it with you. Keep your mouth shut, Paimon.
I agree, it does. But considering that non-human races in Inazuma are by no means uncommon, spooky events are to be expected. And that's exactly what my book is about. Please, take a look.
Non-human races are common. Huh? Oh, well, okay, okay, we have, like, Yae Miko and then Raiden's friends who are supposedly dead, I think, or missing. Dead or missing. So, those count as non-human races. I guess a puppet would count as well? Are there others? I feel like I'm missing so much information here. I just, like, need a flashcard. Oh, thanks. There's my flashcard. Okay. A man arrived in Tatarasuna. Oh, why is there so much dialogue? They might extract from it its gems prized the mood. Their towering character who stood half a head taller greeted him with a heavy slap on the back. Do my eyes see me, sir? Why Katsuragi? Inazuma is the realm of the almighty shogun. And what about the good news? There are some, naturally. Young man dressed in a linen shirt and wearing a headscarf. What? Why do we need the details? Just give me bullet points. At his fingertips sat a lizard. Great. And on his face he wore a smile. Born to the Niwa clan. Okay. Only when the Katsuragi and the Miyazaki strode into the room did the watcher return. The watcher was Niwa, armory officer and administrator of the Tatatsura... Born to the Niwa clan, which served as one of the 3 pillars of the Ishin art. Niwa never argued with his siblings. Handled next text to Niwa as he adjusted his expression. I have said, as you sir, I have found the proper vendors. Niwa studied the text and nodded. Whether Kadahara says yay or nay, wait, we should try some of these new forging techniques. And with this eye, forging is a precise and difficult undertaking. You know this better than most sirs, and still you seek improvement. Okay, Niwa smiled, and how does the forging of your lord's great blade? What is with the lizard? Is the lizard important? Klee is like, oh yeah, Klee is an elf. I really do think they just added all of this dialogue to be like, you think there's too much dialogue? There can be so much more. What about your share? Aren't you going to eat it? Very well. Okay, a young man upon hearing those words found himself slightly at a loss. Is this the young man Niwa still? Called out, okay. Extract 2, the Kabuki Mono, okay. Was by the coast, sunset fell. With knees bent and face pointed towards water, none passed that way. Time passed. Kabuki Mono bearing on him like a nightmare, though he's not aware. Outbound a fishing boat. It is but dusk. How are my eyes darkened? Is there anyone that can deliver my boat upon safe times? Not by half. Plop. It landed on the Kabuki Mono's feet. He crouched to better study the object, straining against the urge to take a bite out of it. Hold up. What? Like a falling spear, the black cloud reached the bottom of the boat and was joined in its bereftness of direction. Like a charging beast, they plunged into the shoreline. Scant steps away, the Kabuki Mono stood idle, slanting his head to study the grand wreck. Not a but half an arm was left. Huh? Not but half an arm was left of the one who had cried out for help, and with a plop it landed at the kabuki mono's feet. He crouched to better study the object, straining against the urge to take a bite out of it. Cannibalism? Are we talking about cannibalism here? Well, I guess he's not technically cannibalism if he's a puppet. Can puppets eat? Yeah, he did not, for the dark cloud swirling down had already picked the remnants of the ship clean. The kabuki mono stared at it blankly like an awakening dreamer. When he returned to himself, the clouds scattered away. Could it have been struck down by a storm? Who's to know? Not the kabuki mono. Okay. My lord, things are ill at the furnace. Oh, is Niwa the one who died? All the arm was left was of Niwa? But certainly, somebody... Over 10 people had already perished. Had been the first to set sail. The clouds had only just begun to form. Second ship was sent, followed by a third, fourth. To the kabuki mono had departed upon the tides under the foul skies and ominous fortunes. It had been Katsuragi who had brought him back and treated him as his own. Okay, so the people on the boat found kabuki mono and brought him home because they lost other people. Even should they sacrifice more lives, it would have been... Okay, so... Okay. On the search party... So Niwa's missing. Did the balladeer eat Niwa? They don't breathe. Okay, they don't breathe, so maybe they don't need to eat either. Maybe eating is just like a fun little choice they have. Suddenly a figure flashed by, their presence was not going unnoticed by Nagamasa. He drew his blade, cut, though he only nicked a silken veil the intruder wore. Oh, okay, so... Wait. So, they slashed at the puppet. Part of it, like, missed before his falling blade, only to rematerialize beyond reach. Excusez-moi? It's so. Did Scara-Mochi commit a massacre? Is that what's happening here? He committed a massacre and then he ate everyone. Scara-Mochi eat Niwa. Am I reading this correctly? You know, I skipped around.
And please read my essay draft as well.
My hair bow. There. Oh, my goodness. Okay, abstract. The Tatsuratsu area that has in this step. I believe, however, that there might be a hidden history behind the events that inspired. Hence, the paper will attempt to analyze what may have unfolded from the. I feel like I'm at school right now, trying to analyze a paper, and I have to write a response. Introduction. This paper continues and expands the work of my mentor, Mitsurumi. In this report, the happily hidden tales of Tatsuratsu is an electric archon, also known as Raiden Shogun, using the arts they inherited from their archon. The people of Inazuna devoted themselves to the process of forging. However, strange rumors that did not quite fit the stelio, along with eccentric puppets, serve as 3 windows. Okay. There, the Mikoshi and Niwa clans, along with the eccentric puppet, serve as the 3 windows of insight we have. Okay. Strain notes. Oh. Didn't we look at all of these? There are like notes all over Inazuma, but I don't remember them. He didn't eat all of them. Maybe he did. Maybe he was very hungry. He hadn't eaten before. Okay. Sir, mood grows better. Oh. This is also talking about the demon blade that Kazuha got, right? Is that part of this as well, the demon blade? I think that's what they're saying. Because he wanted to make the best blade or something. Jade steel ingot. Ignot. We at last made a single nagamaki. We call it Daitatara Nagamasa. Okay, I think that was the demon sword. Cannot find that ascent slash the Katsuragi, the great blade cut deep into the flesh, cast his own nagamaki into the furnace's flame. Okay, so they kind of put somebody's soul into the flame that they used to forge the forged the blade. Okay, and then he died. Malfeasance. What is malfeasance? Why do they have to choose complicated words sometimes? Malfeasance. Wrongdoing, especially by a public official. Why couldn't they have just said he did something wrong? Huh? Why did they have to use malfeasance? I mean, I'm learning new words. Yay. Okay. Nagamasa is harsh, but he doesn't know right from wrong. His name indicates one obsessed with purity. Also remain unwilling to fort. Okay. Before we withdrew... Too much in a hurry, Inspector Northern Armory offers to be. Okay, so they abandoned ship. 7 notes mentioned prior have been scattered across the Tatsuru. Okay, yeah. Among these 7 notes, 6 seem to be of good physical integrity, though they all look quite old. It's different time periods. Rumi once mentioned the happily hidden tales of Tatsuru Suma, that in the living and dwelling by the waters, the resident one questioned. I want to skip it, but I feel like I'm going to miss something important. A great many of these rumors revolved around the yokai who are so very characteristic of Inazuma's folk histories. A very small number, however, mentioned the word puppet. It should be known that puppets are neither traditional nor common yokai in Inazuma. This fact drew the attention of the researchers to delve further, and eventually the following pieces of information came to light. A puppet did once appear in Tatarasuna, elegant, impeccable, dressed and hid all the joint lines in his body. Seemed to possess special joint lines that would fade with time, potentially even disappearing. Ooh! Which would perhaps eventually make the puppet seem entirely human. The name of puppet was known to almost none. Central regions of the area, some even claimed it would frequent the beach, gazing across the waters toward Inazuma City. Did Raiden Shogun just, like, take Scara-Mochi on a boat and was like, "Stay here, son, I'll return." And then she never returned, so he sat there by the water and just watched in the direction she left. Make it sad. I know, this is a little bit overboard. Nameless, eccentric, kabuki mono. Figure, dresses, behave okay. Indeed have had a puppet in their midst, incurring mass panic. A good possibility considering the coexistence between yokai and humans in Inazuma at large. Then the puppet would have very likely became a local resident. Okay, Niwa. Okay, unknown. Suspected to have left Tatatsuma. Miyazaki. Mikoshi Nagamasa. Okay, the famous blade Nagamasa was forged. Speed reading. Okay, full name unknown, background unknown. From the many sources I've compiled, combined with Rumi's personal observations, this character might have been the puppet mentioned in the rumors. The Kabukimono was a figure of fashionable grace and gentleness, according to the hidden tales. He was brought back to Tatsarasuma and became a member of the community. When the Kabukimono first arrived in Tatsarasuma, he knew nothing of cleaning, cooking, or any work of meticulous nature. The locals taught him their skills over time, showing him how to clean his attire, dance, and craft small trinkets. Records state that the Kabukimono was there when the Nagamasa forged, though his trail ends before the Mikoshi Nagamasa slew cuts. Okay. And believe that the Kabukimono was indeed the aforementioned puppet, and that he quite likely had a hand in cut. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting the plot.
Encouraging me to follow his more creative approach, but I think essays should be grounded. Oh, how about if I plug the holes in Sawana's...
Wait, you're allowed to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
Guessay. Love it.
Akaba, look. Your teacher has researched this extensively. I've reached out to everyone I could think of. Whatever information we have now. Besides, if there really was a political
Can we just go see Nahida?
Anything like the level you seem to be
See, like,
suggesting?
Nahida, what's up with the
Finding
Wanderer?
out the truth.
What's up with Scara-Mochi?
Good point. Okay, back to the drawing board, I get.
We have some other stuff to do, so we'll have to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're just like,
Alright,
let's
thank you.
get out of here
If
before
you
they
find
make
out
us
any more
read their
info about
research
all this-
papers. Skedaddle. Run quickly. Get out of town. Oh, whoa, that's very well.
Hey, so that thing they were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, then even if we did know something
No, I'm not gonna
about it,
share it with them.
After all, we
Are they
could
gonna
just
credit
go
me in
and
their
not
paper?
like
I
that.
don't think so.
Information about people like that is, if you ask Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many essay
Scara-Mochi. Guys,
Did you see that? He literally
are
just
we
went by.
hallucinating
Over
him
there.
again? Is he in our mind palace? Ah, follow him.
The Balladeer! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh,
Maybe
let's
he's
catch
just
him and
out for
see.
a walk. You know, rec time. His daily outdoor time. Follow the figure you just saw. How did you guys not see the figure? You just let him pass by? My goodness. Some guards. Balladeer. ¿Dónde está? Ah, he's in the Mind Palace. The sanctuary. You can still love me. I said the L-L-S-A. The Mind Palace. Where is Nahida? Nahida! And the Balladeer. Oh, yeah. Yay! You're like, Nahida, what is he doing outside?
Traveler, Paimon, there you are.
Did you send him to find me? And he was just like, I'm just gonna walk mysteriously by and they'll see my little hat and they'll follow me. Just like leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow.
Nahida, bad news. We just saw the
Hello, he's
Balladeer
right next to
scrolling
her.
around and- Did he escape or?
Sure enough, you're here.
You wanna fight, sir? Those them fighting words. Them fighting words.
Hey, what are you doing in the sanctuary of Sir? I know you must have a lot of questions. Please, allow me to explain.
Nahida, we like spent so much time fighting him. He tried to become a god and we had to beat him down.
It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul for me.
How are you going to hold him to his deal? You gonna make him swear on the river Styx? S-T-Y-X? You gonna make him swear on his mother's life? His mother's a puppet. Yeah. How are you gonna make him hold his... You gonna reprogram his puppeteer? You gonna hold him on a little marionette string? How are we going to control this? 'Cause I bet he's made a whole bunch of promises before. He's made a whole bunch of deals before. How are we supposed to believe this? You gonna reprogram him?
A deal?
What did you expect? Why do you think SUMERU would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about.
Yep. Just wrap my hands around your little throat. Why does he just seem a little depressed to me? Just a little bit. You know, he's like, you guys want to kill me? Is that all you can think about? Fine, you want to kill me? Go ahead.
But if that's the case, why haven't you done it already?
You want to kiss? Is that what it is? I'll hit your face with my lips.
Don't flatter yourself. It was... Nahida said there's...
Ah, so if it were up to you, you'd finish the job? Guess I had you all wrong. There I was thinking you were just getting cold feet.
He's such a little brat. He's a brat. He's a little shit. He would aggravate me so much. But also, I would want to kiss him so much. Ah! It's just like I love to hate him.
Well, that escalated quickly. Not a good start. Could I ask you all to please calm down?
No, you cannot. I'm gonna make fun of him. As I will. Look at his legs. They're no definition. Where are your thighs, sir? And your calves, your knees, they all just turned into sticks. That's how I used to draw stick figures when I was little. What are you, a stick figure? Did your mama draw you up like that? Is this where your joints were supposed to be, but you couldn't figure out how to give yourself a little kneecap? Huh? You should have at least put your socks higher then. Give yourself a little leg definition.
But Hyman's worried about you,
It is.
Nahida. Don't let him trick you.
I guess that's gonna be my relationship with all the Fatui. Love to hate him.
It's not every day you see people questioning the God of Wisdom's judgment. Just when you think you've seen it all.
You wanna laugh at me one more time, stupid face?
Don't you dare try to drive a wedge between us.
You know what, Nahida? Go to timeout. What were you thinking? They need to all go to timeout, and I'm going to oversee it, and I'm gonna make sure you're facing the wall, you're in the corner, knees to your chest, put your head against the wall. Don't look at me, don't speak to me, don't say nothing. Nahida, you can bring a chair. Him, he's gotta sit on the ground.
As long as the terms are reasonable, I don't think there's a problem in making a deal. Even with the balladeer.
Nahida, what is it with all of these archons and just being stupid? You know, why does Zhongli do this to me? I'm gonna make a deal with the Fatui. And now, Nahida, I'm gonna make a deal with somebody who tried to kill me.
Well, I, for one, have no reason to doubt you. Considering you even struck a deal with the doctor.
See? This is why children should not be archons. Why, who authorized this? No wonder they kept her locked in a tower. They're like, Nahida's gonna make deals with all of our enemies. And look at, she's already made 2 deals with 2 of our biggest enemies. 2 of Sumeru's biggest enemies. You know, one of them tried to control the minds of the entire population. The other one tried to become a god to control the entire population. You know, where's the common sense here? You're the god of wisdom. You know, normally I would think, oh, she knows more than me. But, you know, this time I don't think that. I think I know more than you. I know more than you.
One in which I gained valuable information. You'll come to understand more about that in the fullness of time.
Tell me now. Tell me now or I'm gonna bust a fuse.
The balladeer's power was all but completely spent after your battle. He's no longer strong enough to be a strategic threat to us. That puts him in quite a precarious position.
Nahida's like, you don't gotta worry about him. We beat him down real good. He can't fight now. We messed with all of his wires. He's like, don't worry. He's like insignificant. He's like a worm, less than a worm.
Plus, he's a former harbinger with knowledge of many of the Fatui's sensitive secrets. Being stuck here in Sumeru could make him a sitting duck, depending on how the Fatui plan to respond.
Okay. Duck stew. I know Scara-Mochi is just in the corner fuming. It's like my mother all over again. I'm a defective puppet, and now I can't even fight this little child. Scara-Mochi probably has like such a bad inferiority complex, and a maybe mommy issues.
Wait a second. Farmer? You mean he's not a harbinger anymore?
I mean, he kind of ditched them pretty early. La Señora's funeral, he wasn't there, right? They said he was missing. And I think the doctor probably knew where Scara-Mochi was because they've been working together, right? So maybe the doctor is also a betrayer of the Fatui. A Fatui.
I take no pleasure in saying this, but it seems as if the doctor had no intention of welcoming back a loser, so...
Oh my god, Nahida is so savage. He's literally right there. She's calling him weak. She's calling him a loser. Oh, if I was Scara-Mochi, I would be like, you want to go, child? And now we're calling him trash.
Sometimes it's you using them. Other times, it's them using you. Most human relationships are this way. Certainly all the stable ones are. That's how it was between me and the Fatui.
You're
And
calling
also
that a
between
stable
each of the
relationship?
Harbingers.
Hold up. He's saying if you use somebody or they use you, that's a stable relationship. Do not take relationship advice from him. He is not ready for a relationship. He should not. He shouldn't even be making friends at this point. I don't think he's ready for friendships yet. Much less romantic relationships. I don't even think he can have a parental relationship at this point. Maybe it's best if we just, you know, put him in storage for a little bit.
So as long as you have some value to offer, nobody will ever abandon you.
He's got
But after
abandonment
recent
issues
events,
too.
Even I have to admit that I'm not worth quite what I used to be.
He's gonna make me sad. He's like, if I'm not useful, people are gonna abandon me. And you know what? Valid. Valid fears there, sir. Have any of these characters cried before? I think Nahida's cried before. Are you capable of crying, sir? Do you have tear ducts? What would come out if you cried? Would it be like oil? I'm kind of thinking he was like a robot instead of just a puppet. But maybe he's like a flesh puppet. No. Scrap that. Erase that from your minds. It never happened. Is he made out of wood? Metal? What is the puppet made out of? Does he just like have a human skin spread over his wooden puppet? I'm freaking myself out. I am freaking myself out. How is this? I'm gonna forget everything I said.
Well, if the Fatui are gonna reevaluate my utility, I need to have a backup plan for myself.
Can't we just reboot? You have a reboot button anywhere? Hold it down for like 10 seconds. I mean, yeah, what are these puppets made out of? Because when I think puppet, you know, I either think about like a Muppet, you know, cloth and stuffing, or, you know, a wooden puppet. And like he's been compared to like a marionette before, so like I'm really uncomfortable. Like if I, like just imagine if this game was in real life, okay? And you saw a puppet looking thing, but like I can't even finish that sentence because it makes me so uncomfortable. Like, what would he look like in real life? Like, if he looked human, like, that would make me uncomfortable. If he looked like a wooden puppet, that would still make me uncomfortable. Yeah, maybe an android. But I feel like if he was like an android or a robot, they would say he was like that instead of a puppet. And if he's human on the outside, how did they do that? Like, if he gets cut, does he bleed? Does he have, like, layers of tissue? Are his eyes made out of eye material, or are they, like, glass eyes? Was his hair stitched on, or does his hair grow? I'm overthinking this, I know, but it...
As we discussed, I don't like causing harm to living beings, and you said you need protection. So, why not join forces with us?
I don't want to think anymore.
I think these two have made their objection to that idea fairly clear, don't you? And they're your friends, so I guess you'll be siding with them.
He's so edgy. It's like he wants us to say no. Be like, what is it called? When you know, you're kind of mean on the outside, but you want to be loved. Is that a yonder? I don't know what the terms are, but you know, he's like, that word. I can't say it.
Yeah, obviously. Nahida, don't listen to him.
Well, we already know what's gonna happen, and he does so much nicer than us, so.
Then let's put that discussion to the side for now.
She's like, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that right now. We'll figure something else out. For now, what's going on?
Today can be a trial run. Where we go from here will depend on how well we manage to cooperate today.
Can we change his outfit already? I would like to give him a makeover.
All right. Then I'll do what we agreed.
Good. Go now, and keep in touch.
Bad idea.
Nahida, are you...
Yes.
He's like, yeah, why? What's wrong? Well, you don't remember us fighting him and, you know, you almost dying and me almost dying and all of us almost dying? You don't remember
I have
that?
no reasons for this decision. In fact, I'm largely doing it for your benefit.
My harem's large enough. I don't need a puppet in there. I'm good. I'm good. He can apply next season.
Yes. As I told you once before, there's information about your twin in Irminsul.
Forget him. You know what? At this point, either you go your way, I'll go my way. We've been twins for like 5,000 years. We've been together for 5,000 years. I think we can have a little bit of separation for a couple of years, you know? This is my single girl era. The harem era.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that's the whole reason we came to see you today. So, you have an update on...
Mm-hmm. You may remember me mentioning that the Fatui had not included your twin's details in the Descender category. This is an extremely important point.
Okay, so... Trying to formulate how this makes sense.
It's possible that the Fatui have other information that even I don't know about. And since the Balladeer used to be one of them, he'll be better acquainted with this information than I am.
So do you think the Fatui are gonna try and recruit me? I just had big brain moment. What if the Tsaritsa, you know, the Cryo Archon, is gathering all of the Gnosises? Because we all assume she's gathering the Gnosis to fight Celestia. But what if she's actually gathering them all to fight my brother? Because my brother is a bigger threat than Celestia. You know, my brother's probably going to take out Celestia one shot. But then I feel like the big battle is going to be against my brother. So I feel like all this time we're being misdirected into thinking Celestia is the big villain, where it's really my brother who's the big villain. You know, we think the Abyss... Because I don't know if the Tsaritsa would be on my brother's side. I feel like maybe it's a three-way war, you know? Brother against Celestia, Tsaritsa against brother, Celestia against Tsaritsa. It's like a triangle. Maybe? I feel like we all are putting so much value onto Celestia because, like, they destroyed Conria. They're controlling the Archons in a way. But maybe I feel like it would be a cool twist to be like, no, you know how you've been fighting the Abyss all this time? The Abyss was just like practice run. They're gonna be like a big bad honcho. Idea for you, miHoYo. Oh, idea for you, Hoyoverse. That's ancient history.
He was granted the power to connect with Irminsul when he almost became the god of a new era. Even though he no longer has the Gnosis, some traces of its power remain in him. He can still connect.
Nahida doesn't have her Gnosis anymore though, right? She gave it to the doctor for information on the sky. And, okay, the information on the sky is fake. So, who made the sky is fake? Is Celestia making the sky is fake? And then, what would happen if the sky collapsed? What is outside of the sky? Honestly, I really do think Hoyoverse does that. You know, they're just like gathering information. They put out feelers to see what people's theories are. And, you know, at a meeting, they're like, so this is what the consensus is of Celestia. And they're like, oh my god, that's a good idea. Write that down. And then, like, the person who came up with that idea is going to play the game and be like, oh, I was right. Whereas Hoyoverse just got the idea from them.
The amount of information in Irminsul is vast beyond description. Sifting through all of it without knowing what to look for would take too long, even for me.
You don't like have Google?
So I asked the Balladeer to search in Irminsul for any information about the Descenders. He's more familiar with this kind.
Exactly! Or what if... Paimon just doesn't trust him. He's treated us as enemies every time we've run into him.
What if Paimon is trying to turn us against the Balladeer because the Balladeer is going to find information about Paimon? What if Paimon's a Descender? Because, you know, a theory is that Paimon came from Celestia. But what if Paimon is actually another Descender? And just throwing out ideas left and right. You know, even if they don't make sense, throw them out there. I mean, I'm the most suspicious of Paimon. So I feel like that's why Paimon doesn't want anyone to look into the Irminsul. You know, she's kind of leading us to that direction, so she doesn't get so we don't get suspicious of her. But at the same time, she's like, oh well, I can use the Balladeer as an excuse. I don't trust him. So, you know, plant that idea that any information the Balladeer finds isn't true. Have lost her memories? Maybe. That makes sense. Yeah, because the unknown god, they do time, or no, Paimon does the time, doesn't she? You know, like when we go to change the time, Paimon like pops up. Yeah, like brainwashed activation.
I understand. But sometimes, everything is dictated by which side you're on. How things will go in the future depends on what information he brings back. And travel, our minds have connected several times before. There is a corner of your heart reserved for an intense longing. A feeling of being all alone in the dark, searching for the one candle whose light still burns.
Dang, girl, call me out, why don't you? Why don't you? Don't say that to me. I don't need to be read today.
As SUMERU's deity, it is my responsibility to be on guard against the Balladeer. But as someone who counts you as a friend, I want to do something for you.
Honey, I don't think you understand why this is a bad idea. You know?
If this deal with the Balladeer can give you the answers you've been longing to find, then it's worth it.
So in return, we're offering him protection so he can find us information. How does he get an animo vision, though?
It's my pleasure, really. You're SUMERU's hero. You've more than earned it.
Thank you.
Paimon's still worried about this idea. Is there anything we can do to help?
You can't control the narrative, Paimon. I got my eye on you.
I was going to contact you about that, but then you suddenly showed up on your own accord. Seems like we have a telepathic connection.
I feel like that's important information. That we Did Paimon initiate this? Like, we have to go see Nahida? I don't remember. I think I started this a while ago.
In fact, I was going to ask you to supervise the Balladeer on my behalf while he carries out the task
I gotta be a
I
babysitter
assigned.
now, a puppet babysitter.
Even though he only has a fraction of his full power left, that's still a fraction of a former Harbinger. Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the outside.
I mean, yeah, Paimon is like... They explain it as Paimon is our guide, but recently she hasn't been very guide-like. She's kind of been... icky. Paimon is like leading us certain directions.
Great, thank you. Prepare yourselves. I'm going to transport you into Irminsul.
And the Archons are also leading us in certain directions, you know? Like, Venti was like, go talk to Zhongli, and Zhongli was like, go talk to Raiden Shogun, and Raiden Shogun... Did Raiden Shogun tell us to talk to SUMERU? Who told us to talk to SUMERU? I think Nahida reached out to us, you know, on the summer quest. Nahida was like, hey, come over to SUMERU. But why can't we go to whatever country we want, huh? Why must we go in the direction they point us to? I know, like, game-wise, that makes sense to have it go in certain regions at once instead of like open world exploration, like the whole world is open. But at the same time, I can use that to make some of my theories, can't I? Venti is suspicious. All of the Archons are suspicious. None of them are upfront. I feel like maybe Raiden Shogun is one of the ones, because she's been isolated for a while now.
Wow, it looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because Sumeru's at peace now.
But I feel like Raiden Shogun's kind of just like, she's been isolated all this time, everything's going on around the world, and then we come and tell her about everything that's happening, she's like, oh, okay. Well, that's not happening here. Where am I? Balladeer! Oh, I can't even jump.
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company. Oh, but I guess you panicked when you realized that I might enter Irminsul ahead of you.
Dude, just say you love me and get it over with. True. Because Raiden's twin was the one who was in Conria, because she died there. Or wait, or did Raiden's twin die in Inazuma fighting the monsters? Who was the one who went to Conria? I like need to write down all of the storyline because I'm getting confused here. Because Raiden has a twin, and then Raiden has a puppet, so that's 3, and then there's the Balladeer, so that's 4. How many Raidens are there? Okay, yeah, I thought so. But I thought there was also one who... I think Raiden Shogun, the one... What are their names? Because I think I is the one who stayed in Inazuma and fought the monsters while her twin went to Conria. So that's why they got split up, because they had to fight 2 separate battles. So then probably Raiden's twin found out something in Conria, so she had to get killed off. And then Raiden's like, oh my god, my sister died in Conria in the battle. When maybe she didn't die in the battle. Makoto, thank you. There's so many of them. Makoto, Scara-Mochi, and Raiden Shogun. I feel like there's another one. How many puppets does she have? I bet she has like a whole little collection.
Shut your beak, jailbird! No way a prisoner gets to be so smug!
I understand that prisoners have to put up with harassment from the guards. But right now, I'm on temporary release. So maybe you should think about backing off a little.
Maybe you should say hello to my hand. He needs a good slap on the head. Recalibrate him a little bit.
Sounds like a successful rendezvous.
Thanks, Nahida. Nahida's like the exhausted mom.
I
She's
need
like,
to be quite clear about something. In a few moments, you'll be entering into the innermost region. Unlike anywhere else, Irminsul's inner region consists exclusively of torrents of information. You must put aside your differences and be extremely careful as you navigate your way through.
no. I have too many differences.
I know there are many grievances between you, on both sides, but it is essential that you remain calm after entry.
What problem does he have with
This
me?
is as much for your own safety as anything else.
Why doesn't he like me? Other than I'm just a traveler and I foiled his plan. What grievances does he have against me that I beat him? Is he a poor loser?
Fine. Let's call it truce.
Let's cut each other a little slack, shall we? We are gonna be traveling together after all.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Per my agreement with Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'll be at the front. It's my job to lead the way and get rid of any obstacles in our path. All you have to do is keep your pretty eyes open and try not to fall behind.
He called me pretty. Oh, he called my eyes pretty. Does he stare into my eyes a lot? Is that like his favorite feature of mine? Like, oh my god, your eyes are so beautiful. Keep your pretty eyes on me.
You sure are confident. Paimon will give you that. You make it sound like you're even more experienced at adventuring than us.
Well, he's been alive a lot longer than us, and he's been adventuring here a lot longer than us. So, give him credit where credit is due, but he's still a little brat.
If there are no further objections, I suggest we get going.
My nose is twitching. I know. This flirting style might be one of my favorite styles, but it doesn't mean I gotta like it.
Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves?
You know how a confession would go with this sort of style? You know, you'd be fighting and then all of a sudden you just, you know, that's how it is. You're like, shut up. Don't make me shut you up. I'll shut you up. And then like you shut them up with their kiss. That's how it goes, you know? You just gotta keep fighting until it all builds up. I know, you know? Enemies to lovers. Got it. Write down this story right now. Wattpad. Write it down.
Ew! Ugh, the snark on this guy. It's unbearable.
Does Paimon have a little crush on him too? I know. Maybe he learned from Child. No, actually, Child learned from him. Because the Balladeer, has the Balladeer been in the Fatui longer than Child? I would assume so. Yeah. Child got his style from the Balladeer, let's say that.
We can start now.
Shut up.
Irminsul access granted. Initiating connection procedure.
Ew.
Is this a small sapling?
Hey.
Oh, darn it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
He's like only 2 steps ahead of us. Chillax. Keep it chill. This whole time Scara-Mochi is flirting with us, but his flirting is only working on Paimon. Can you imagine how infuriated he would be? It's like, I've been flirting with you the whole time I've known you, and I'm just like, oh, I thought you were flirting with Paimon.
Ooh.
Hey, this is familiar.
I've never seen anything like this.
Irminsul is closely intertwined with the entirety of Teyvat. Every bit of information flowing here means something.
Look at that expression. He looks a little hopeful there, doesn't he?
Pick your jaws up off the floor. It's time to go.
Every time I say something nice about him, he just has to be a little shit.
Why is it that Paimon just wants to do the opposite of everything he says?
Paimon, I can read right in between your lines. I know exactly what you want to do.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, we will now proceed to the heart of Irminsul.
His freaking toes are on display.
Can you still sense where the heart of Irminsul is?
Why you look a little happy? Stop it. Stop it. Not allowed. Not allowed.
Yes. Permission to begin searching for information there?
Permission granted. Go ahead.
I feel like we're talking on walkie-talkies here. I'm going in. Over. Go ahead. Over.
Let's go. Stay close. Don't go running off.
Well, you want me to hold your hand?
Hey, so, say we did go running off in here. What would happen? What are you...
I was just imagining the look on your travel companion's face if you went and got lost.
it wouldn't hurt that much.
Anything's possible in here. You can't rule anything out. So if you want to stay safe, your best option is to stick close to me.
Just give me your hand already. Ew, what if his hands are like all stiff and wooden? Or what if they're really cold and metallic? Do you think he has warmth like a human? Follow the balladeer. Why can't I walk next to him? What if I want to hold hands? Come here, sir. Balladeer.
These sapling things have spread
There,
out.
we're holding hands. Ah! Oh, dude.
Those are all packets of information
pushed
from
me
inside
back.
Irminsul. Be
Come
careful
here.
not to touch them.
Hold my hand. Oh, we're so close. I'll hold this side. There. Oh man, every time I get close, they back me up.
Same in every direction.
Why is he walking straight to it? I thought he said we had to avoid it.
No wonder he mentioned about getting lost.
Why do they keep backing me up?
He was actually telling the truth.
Let me walk next to him.
Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
Your voice.
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
Why did we have to do that? That was so...
What a huge tree!
Screenshot! Whoa!
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Good, you made it. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready when you are.
Stop it with that little
Then
smile.
please begin. Preparing to access cognitive currents. Establishing waypoint.
The Balladier's actually doing what Nahida tells him. Guess he must want to stay alive.
He hasn't put up any resistance. First, Aquaba and Swada stories, and now this.
The rest is up to you. If you discover...
Will do.
Huh. For once, we're the ones with nothing to do.
Finally.
Traveler, Paimon, would you like to talk?
No, I would not.
Yes. I've also invited Paimon to join.
Why? Stop inviting her to everything I do.
Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our heads?
That's part of it. Plus, we're all friends. There's nothing wrong with us talking like this once in a while.
Is she in my head? Is she listening to my thoughts about Scara-Mochi?
Paimon's never tried this before. This is great. So, Paimon's been wanting to ask you something. Don't you think the Balladier's a bit of a walking contradiction?
That's the point.
As I've told you before,
Ew.
there's still some mysteries.
Don't
for
give me
him
that
to
angle.
resolve. Things that are clear as day to me, but that he has. Perhaps today will be the day that he finds some answers.
Stop it. Make it a frown. Yeah, why can't we... where's our voice? Give me a voice.
Well done. Smart in it.
Hypatia.
So, you
Why
made
couldn't you have
contact
showed me
with
that again? I
part
forgot
this
it.
Huh. Paimon thought nothing could get under that guy's skin.
way. Everyone has a history, Paimon. Even if you're a
Speaking of puppets, we ran into two people at the Academia today talking about it.
If you mean the mysterious events, the kabuki mono and so on,
Tell us.
yes,
Did he
I know
eat...
about all of that.
Did he eat those he killed?
Really? Because from what they were saying, it sounded like lots of Tatara...
Tell them the story.
Oh? How interesting.
So the Gese got it right?
The Gese!
Well, they guessed
I only
right
write
about one thing.
Gesses. I don't write essays.
Suna was sabotaged.
Must be a riveting conversation you three are having. Funny how all the good ones happen when I'm not involved.
Oh, come off it.
Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said conversation.
Aren't you self-important?
Of course you do. You can't have your prisoner knowing too much.
Yeah, he's on my nerves.
So,
He squashed each and every one of my nerves.
Have you found anything yet?
Still looking. Don't get your hopes up, though. You and your twin come from outside this world. It wouldn't surprise me if there was nothing on either of you in Irminsul at all.
Hey, don't insult my twin. My twin's really important. He's done a lot. My twin's a cool person. My head was starting to hurt from my ponytail. Oh. Hey.
Wait, how did you know about that? Did Nahida tell you?
About what?
It's not like we've
did I
never
forget
met
already?
before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you.
He's researched us. You can just tell me you know everything about me. I won't mind.
Right now, we have to keep the peace. I'm not interested in creating more misery for myself. And making cordial conversation is something I can manage. Huh? Wait.
Is it about my brother?
This light. It looks simple.
Anonymous data.
Hey, don't you forget the agreement. You have.
Shh. Just wait.
It's like, shut up, Paimon.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about Tataris.
There's no one else who can enter the furnace.
Is that so?
It's me.
Whoa!
Uh-oh, here we go. Are we getting lost in the mind? Lost in the mindscape.
I have been in Tatarasuna for some time now. You have shown me great hospitality, as has
Cool
Mikoshi
hair.
Nagamasa. Under your leadership, Tatarasuna is a warm, welcoming place.
Look at his
Like
little
a giant
ponytail.
village. As I understand, the Raiden Shogun has, in recent years, eliminated much of the evil that plagued Inazuma. The forging industry with crystal marrow as a raw material has since flourished, giving rise to generations of swords, skills, blood, dreams. Every
Hey.
smith brought into this trade looks to find
This
their purpose between
outfit
steel
looks
and blade.
like a Fontaine
That
outfit.
is why you accepted the proposal brought to you by.
Yes, well, were it not for you coming to Inazuma and happening to make Akame's acquaintance, the two of you never would have joined forces. You allowed Akame to take all the credit for a method that you jointly developed. He sold it to me, and now, every piece, even now, you remain one of Tatarasuna's key consultants, working right here alongside us.
You flatter me.
What is going
From
on?
the outset, I saw much
Look
that
at
was
his
commendable
big
in the forging
dagger.
industry of Inazuma.
It's like a
And
machete.
it has been my great honor to befriend you all.
So you say, Escher. But is this...
My good sir, what do you mean?
He sounds like a villain.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected, because I didn't want to speculate. And I
Maybe
didn't wanna
Fontaine
believe
has a
that
really
things
big
could
part
turn
in
out
the
this way.
story. Maybe Fontaine is just as bad as the Tsaritsa. The Fatui.
What have we gained from adopting your new technology? Ominous black smoke, mounting production problems, and recently, as you well know, someone died because of that strange filth inside the furnace.
Oh, I remember where the
We've kept the
furnace
truth from
is
spreading
now.
outside, but still,
I remember this.
I suspect you understand it better than I do. None of the people
We
who
had
went
to
out to get
cleanse
help
the
have come back.
furnace.
Now, our mutual friend, the Kabuki Mono, is taking the Golden Feather to Narukami Island to seek an audience with Shogun. This is our last hope.
The Golden Feather?
But that doesn't faze you, does it, Escher? Nothing does.
Is he gonna kill Niwa?
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be so sincere.
Uh-oh. Back up, Niwa. He has a really big machete. Why would you get closer, Niwa?
May have noticed that there
No.
was one common denominator among all these events. Namely you, Escher. But Mr. Mikoshi is more...
After all, Nagamasa is the adopted son of Mikoshi Torichio, the yokai struck down by the Shogun's own hand. If he truly seeks...
Look at...
You're well informed on the
All he has
subtleties
to
of
do
a
is grab that
situation
and
for a
go,
mechanic
"Shink."
all the way from Fontaine. Are you sure you're not a
I
little
didn't know he was
overqualified?
from Fontaine. They got a, you know, like a steampunk style.
Why, Mr. Niwa, are you suggesting I find a job as a diplomat?
No.
Enough, Escher. I'm here because an evil force is raging inside the furnace. And someone needs to take... I'm in charge here. And I'm about
Bye,
to take some
Niwa.
responsibility and
Nice
head
meeting
inside.
you. See you on the other
Probably to my
side.
death.
Judging from the look in your eyes, you don't seem to trust me.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your scowl.
Drop the act. We're past that now. Whoever you are,
And he's gonna be stabbed in the
looks like
back.
your plan to destroy Tatarasuna has worked.
He's gonna be stabbed in the back.
I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left? Don't you have all your
I called
answers
it.
by now?
Is his hand going to his dagger?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment.
The right moment to stab, you see? You know, they're putting emphasis on the dagger. I called it! Oh, not the wobbling
Moment
irises.
like this, where you finish talking and I stop you from entering the furnace.
Never turn your back on your enemy.
You...
Show us the blood. Give us blood.
You're a little smarter than I initially gave you credit for.
Stop monologuing and finish him off.
I thought I'd disguised myself exceptionally well. At least for the first. It's a long journey from Inazuma to Fontaine, but that didn't stop
I want to see the
them.
wound.
Eventually,
the
they managed to
wound.
confirm that Escher was. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
Oh God, what is it?
And what I seek in Tatarasuna.
What is
Did you
he?
really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Hiya. Pajama boy! Hello! Didn't forget to get your
If you
flower.
kill me, there's no one who can get inside the furnace. So you're really going to destroy this place? Is that it?
Blow it up.
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one other person.
The puppet.
Some may not see him as a person, but you told him yourself. You're not a puppet. You're a human. You're just missing a heart.
I know. Where's the gore? Show us the gore. Goodbye, Niwa.
Whoever you're working for
Are they gonna
won't
throw
get
him in
away
the
with
furnace
this.
and burn him alive?
They'll be found out.
It's no trouble at all. Patience is a virtue which I have in abundance. If you must know, I'm happy to divulge my true identity. I'm a Fatui Harbinger. Call me the Doctor.
How'd you get blue hair? Did you dye your hair? Wait a second. Does the Doctor have brown eyes? Is the Doctor a puppet too? Doctor, Genshin Impact. What color? Oh no, he has a mask on. That's why we don't know what color his eyes are. He has a oh. He has a mask on.
What do you want?
And he dyed his hair. Show me your jawline again. I must compare. He shaved his little goatee. Oh, wow. Clever man. Clever, clever, clever. But then how old is he?
Just to create a minor inconvenience.
Can't
for
even
your
see his
mission.
eyebrows. Look at his ears, maybe? How do I compare? I gotta see something. Oh, well, this makes sense. Because when he's looking like this, you know, in the comic books, that looks like him. That looks more like him. So I can see how his hair went from this, to I guess the current Doctor. But in the comics, he has red eyes. So did he do something to his eyes? Il Dottore.
That's it. That's
An
why
enigma.
you gave us your cursed technology? Just to let loose the evil energy from the crystal marrow?
Yes. Yeah. How many things has the Doctor caused now? You know, the Doctor poisoned Irminsul, kind of. Whatever happened to Irminsul. The Doctor poisoned Inazuma because the furnace was, like, destroying everything. Did the Doctor do anything in Liyue or Mondstadt? Maybe we don't know about it yet. Maybe he's gonna go and hit all the areas.
Look how even the righteous soul is filled with venom when faced with its demise.
Yeah, now when I hear his voice, all I can hear is the Doctor.
My device functions precisely as you say. It is the only chance you have of preventing a catastrophe and keeping the truth from the outside world.
What truth?
However, it is easier for a person to be possessed by evil spirits when they are filled with hate. So give in to your fury.
Is
I want to
Scara-Mochi
see what
possessed?
happens when a malevolent heart is placed into an unsuspecting puppet.
Holy moly! Holy moly! So wait, the Scara-Mochi we've been dealing with this whole time, he just has a defective heart? He just needs a heart replacement? Is that all? What is happening? Did they... my brain...
Make no mistake, even without you, that pure, innocent puppet would only end up being used by someone else instead. What other reason would a human have for befriending one who is not of our kind?
So basically, the Doctor is this Scara-Mochi father. Now Scara-Mochi has daddy issues too. Ugh. So wait, if we remove the defective heart, the malevolent heart, what's gonna happen? I guess that's why he goes from Scara-Mochi to Wanderer. Is he gonna lose all of his memories? Die.
If you give him my heart, tell him that both Nagamasa and I see him as one of us.
But then... So, Scara-Mochi has Niwa's heart, and the heart was contaminated. So he went from an innocent wandering puppet to an evil Fatui puppet? Am I understanding that correctly?
He has nothing to prove to anyone. Because not everyone just wants to use other people. The only ones.
The Doctor's just standing there watching like, can you die already?
Are people like you.
What a beautiful way to see the world. It almost makes me feel a little guilty.
He is such a monologuer.
Think of me as a monster or a demon, if you wish. At least this way your death is not a consequence of your own folly turning you into an easy target. You simply lost to something more powerful than you could ever hope to defeat.
How old is the Doctor?
I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your puppet friend become a human? No, that will prove quite impossible.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
Mr. Niwa. Already dead. What a pity.
What a pity. How did he do that? How did he do that? Does he like have a mind-altering aroma? How is he doing this glitchy sort of thing? Is he messing with the fabric of the universe?
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me. Creating a gap and infiltrating Inazuma's inner workings. What fun it was.
Are you mentally communicating with the Jester? Who is the Jester? Do we know who the Jester is? I feel like I must know the Jester. Genshin Impact. Piero. Oh! He's the Jester! The main honcho! The big bad guy! He's the Jester! The same person everyone thought was Kaya's daddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The plot is thickening.
I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he proves useful, let's make him our newest comrade. And if not, let's turn him to dust.
Scara-Mochi is a hostage. This whole time, he's been manipulated. I thought he was just really edgy because his mama abandoned him. But really... Poor Scara-Mochi. His whole world just crumbled.
Hey.
Dottore. Dottore.
I'm uncomfortable.
Good.
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine? But why did we see things from his perspective?
When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read
Oh yeah,
this
he
memory
has
in
like
his
a whole...
mind. You have to
I forgot
admit,
about that
it
part.
must be the truth.
He has like all of these little illusions of him in different times or whatever it was.
Maybe so. But it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Niwa didn't betray you. He never meant for you to be the one to take the device into the furnace. You know very well what that means. Even
No,
more so
not
than I.
today. Not today. There will be no tears today because I have water activated lighter on my face and it's just gonna drip down into my clothes. Dude, for hundreds of years, how freaking old is the doctor?
Let's give him some space. He looks really mad.
Really mad.
Doesn't want to be anywhere
His
near
whole
him
world
right
just
now.
changed, Paimon. Wouldn't you be really mad? I'd be really mad if you did that to me.
We need to give him some time to process his emotions.
He doesn't know how to do that.
Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So,
Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's natural that you find it difficult to understand. Perhaps he needed to learn this someday.
Now Paimon's gonna know how to deceive us.
So now you have the complete picture. Katsuragi took the kabuki mono to live with the people of Tatarasuna. Later, the doctor showed up, disguised as a mechanic from Fontaine. And that's when the trouble began. It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he did was just to plant seeds of disaster in Inazuma that would bear fruit in the future.
He really was a puppet. A puppet whose strings were pulled by the doctor.
Of all the unwitting participants in the doctor's experiment,
I'd never noticed that
the
before, that it's a
Balladeer
mask
became the
up
main
there.
test subject.
How did I never see that before?
After the events you just saw in that memory, the doctor put Niwa's heart into the device and handed it to the Balladeer. Then, he instructed him to enter the furnace and absorb all the filth caused by the smelting process. The load was far beyond what he expected, but the Balladeer survived. He left the furnace in sheer exhaustion and said to the mechanic, "This device seems to have protected me. What's in it?"
Your best friend's heart.
The mechanic answered. Niwa fled this place for fear of punishment, but he left you a gift. He said it's the one thing that you've been looking for. He took it straight from the chest of one of his innocent servants.
Oh no! They fell! I'm gonna have...
The mechanic removed the withered heart from the device.
Oh, I'm
as he
crying
spoke.
already. Might as well keep going.
The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he'd been longing for his entire life. A heart acquired through cold-blooded murder is a cursed thing, but it has protected him from the filth.
Oh.
He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him, and yet this very betrayal had ensured his survival. Overwhelmed with anger and sorrow, the balladeer threw the heart to the ground and left Tatarasuna without looking back.
Did he leave the heart behind?
Holy moly. So the doctor killed an innocent man and...
See? This is all setting up her betrayal. Abandoned and betrayed by a close friend. Do we have any other close friends? I guess all of our friends. But she would be the closest friend who would betray us. The face you're making does make it seem like vengeance was the best decision.
Yes. Only if he understands this can he choose a new path forward.
Wait for a
you
while.
brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Mental breakdown time. Great. Must I do anything? A while later.
Shall we see how he's doing?
Paimon, take 3 steps back.
Hey, you alright?
He's like, I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
That's a scary expression.
Betrayal.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies me to be your friend.
Shut up. Shut your trap, you stupid puppet. Who do you think you are? Calling me out like that. No, sir. We will not have that today. Oh, I didn't mess with too many of the hearts on my face. Not terrible. Just a little bit of... all good. Just crying a little bit. Just a little.
It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Seeing his voice was wobbling a little bit there. He's a little bit sad. He's a little bit...
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
That's why we're here.
He's got a renewed will to live for vengeance against the doctor.
But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Liar. Because didn't NAHIDA find information about the Descenders in Irminsul? Was it erased?
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders.
Oh.
Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Tevat.
So then that's why it's confusing that Ether's involved. Ether's recorded.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me just yet.
Why does she want a kiss?
You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end, I guess I can share some other info that might interest you.
Aw, you shouldn't have.
Huh? About what?
You, Paimon. You and your betrayal and your origin.
The reason why there are records about your brother in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was his first destination when he arrived in this world.
Yeah, we knew that already, didn't we?
Plus, He only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
What?
The heavens responded?
Celestia? So Ether was betrayed by Celestia?
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your brother for a time.
Hold up. Say what? How old is the Jester now? Do these people just all live forever and they don't age? What? Excuse me?
I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want to believe me. All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this.
Liar.
Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
He's like, huh, did I do good? Did I do good, huh?
Yes. Astonishing news.
He just like, uh-huh.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't for...
Very valuable.
Stop smiling.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Uh-oh. Here comes the revenge arc. Oh.
Huh? What have you done?
Oh, man. If you wanted to spend time with me, all you had to do was ask.
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very long.
Then why are we in here?
I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me.
No, sorry. You can't join the harem. There are no available openings at the moment. You'll have to apply next season. Sorry.
Give me your hand.
I'm already married. Kai already asked for my hand. Stop it. I will not cheat. I will not be persuaded. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you know, we felt the shock. True love.
Can you hear my voice inside your head?
Get out of my head. Stop it. He's like looking at me with those eyes. He's like... That'd be my response too. It's like, what are you doing in my head? Get out of here.
No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you.
Paimon's getting left out. Yeah, finally she's not third wheeling. But why does he sound so sweet in my head?
So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change the past?
Oh. I'm sorry, your friend is dead. How am I supposed to know if you can change the past? Why are you asking me that? Or is he asking because he wants to be my friend?
Done.
Hot.
Huh? What the? What?
Nothing. I was just thanking her for helping me.
Huh? I don't understand.
So long. I suggest you get yourselves out of here quickly.
Okay, bye. I'll see you later, I guess.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Belladere.
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again.
Aww. Did he just break up with me?
From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabuki Mono will cease to exist.
Is he erasing himself?
Those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Oh.
Hey, Balladeer! Don't do anything stupid!
You know, I never did like insects. Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are.
Yeah, Paimon is a pest.
But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left alone. Luckily, everything can be set right. It's time to solve this once and for all.
He's breaking my heart.
Balladeer! Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come on.
Why am I so affected by this? Paimon? What is happening?
Oh no, he's really gone.
Oh, can you hear me?
Hi, Nahida. Did you just see what happened?
Nahida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now? I was suddenly cut off by some kind of power.
Oh. Oh, that scene made me cry so much. I remember that. Oh.
It was the Balladeer's fault.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left.
I'm trying so hard not to cry.
Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities, and it took everything he had?
Where the heck did he go? Ugh, it's all our fault. We were supposed to keep an eye on him. Sorry, Nahida.
Yeah, it's all your fault, Paimon.
Don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this we're running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
Yes, ma'am. I have overactive tear ducts. Maybe a half up, half down do. How's that? Because then I can put my little bow in, but it won't hurt my head as much. Maybe, perhaps. Perhaps. Hello? Hello? ¿Qué es tu nombre? Me amo. Die. A little bun. Little cute bun. With a bow. I'm so stinking cute. Positive self-talk, everyone. I'm the cutest little bug there ever was. What's up? How doing? Where's Alhaitham? I feel like we're gonna see Alhaitham.
An inn or something?
I deny my previous guess. We are not going to see Alhaitham.
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now.
Huh?
Everything's arranged, and nobody will disturb you.
Did she just lock me in my room? Did she just lock me in a room?
I'm sorry, but this isn't something I need your help with. Leave this one to me.
I can't believe her.
An emergency? How bad is it? Nahida?
Don't worry. If my assessment is correct, though there may be some minor disturbances, it won't lead to a disaster. Please rest and recover your strength here until I say it's safe.
I can't believe she put me in timeout. Unbelievable. Nahida. How dare you?
Her voice is gone. Paimon can't shake the feeling that something really big has happened. What do you think the Balladeer meant? And why did he suddenly grab onto you before?
Don't worry about it, Paimon. We were just having a private conversation. Oh, yeah. I forgot everyone forgot about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Like, everyone except for me. I don't even think Nahida remembers Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Oh, my heart. Why? Why do they enjoy my suffering?
But impossible.
'Tis not.
Right. You can't just rewrite history. All that stuff happened already in real life.
Time is not linear, my dear girl.
It's like...
Hey, wait, I'm not locked in.
Imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember drinking it. So, why does Paimon's so confused?
Just go lay down for a second. Paimon, why is she making a mess in my solitary confinement room?
Sorry, Paimon accidentally... but erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really possible in Irminsul?
Do you think once we leave, we'll be erased too? Do you think the Traveler's gonna be erased and everyone she's ever met, they're all just gonna forget about her? 'Cause I mean, the people who aren't from these worlds, I forgot what they're called, the Descenders, I think. They're not recorded in Irminsul, so does that... I'm confused, but I feel like we're gonna be forgotten. Yeah, when we leave Tevat, is everyone just gonna forget they'd ever met us? Who's gonna save the world if we're gone? Hoyoverse, if you do that, I swear to God, don't take that idea, Hoyoverse. It's a horrible idea. Don't do it. I'm fine.
Uh-oh. Paimon's head is overheating from trying to understand what he's up to.
I just feel like
still not working.
They're pushing this whole idea of memory really far, so I feel like it's going to be an important aspect. And I feel like, you know, maybe Descenders aren't meant to be remembered because they're not part of this world. At least the R&Rs will remember us. Yay! I'll have my little plant friends.
Paimon's had it with that little brat. He's been nothing but trouble ever since we met him.
Paimon, I'm going through a crisis right now, okay? Maybe Dane will remember us, Dane's leave. Maybe. Don't. However, it's just like, make everyone forget Traveler at the end of game.
There's no way he'll actually succeed, right? Otherwise, won't everyone who's connected to him be affected too?
You eat that leftover pizza. You do it. I'll sit here and cry for you. Oh no, Ryan's gonna forget. His mommy issues are gonna go through the roof. I'm fine.
There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any ideas on what we should do next?
Paimon's gonna forget in like 10 seconds or something.
Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon's still so worried.
Did you see that? My nose started to run. I guess my mascara is really good because my mascara isn't running. Benefit Bad Gal Bang and Rare Beauty, whatever the Rare Beauty mascara is. Sponsor me.
So, how about, we list all our favorite foods to take our mind off things?
Shut up, Paimon.
If that doesn't work, Paimon's probably gonna collapse of anxiety here.
Do you think Paimon's pretending not to remember the Greater Lord Rukadavada so she so we don't suspect her of anything.
Alright, Paimon will start. First dish.
Oh God.
And Dragon chili chicken, almond tofu, satisfying.
Let me just
salad.
walk out.
Oh, also Adeptus. What are we... What was Paimon supposed to be doing just now?
Why did I gotta do so many things with memory? My memory's already bad. I don't want to live through this.
Paimon was, talking? Huh. Paimon suddenly can't remember what she was talking about. The Balladeer? Is that a food too? Huh. Weird name though.
Make it stop.
What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something Paimon said?
Shut up, Paimon.
So, the Balladeer. Is that someone's name? 'Cause it sounds like a nickname or something.
Stop rubbing it in, Paimon.
Okay, sure. Where are we going?
Oh, we're gonna talk to Ryan and be like, do you remember making a son?
Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything okay? You're acting like the...
I am miserable. Moon! Moon's here. Where am I supposed to go? Inazuma? Is this gonna break my heart? I don't have tissues in here. Everything is fine. Everything is okay. That means Tartaglia would forget about the Balladeer too. Do you think the doctor would forget about him? Or do you think the doctor... I feel like doctor's kind of like... maybe not gonna be affected by it. He's found a way to like manipulate time and stuff. Let's see what all's changed. Is this the records house? No, this is the forge. Hey, do you guys remember a puppet?
We've made it to Amanoma Smithy.
Ah, it's been a while.
Hi.
Of course. Go ahead.
Do you...
Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5 branches. The art of forging practiced by these 5 clans was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun. Most of the great swordsmith clans of old have since fallen into decline, but fortunately, Kaede Harakazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up the mantle of the Ishin art. Now, 2 clans remain of the original Gokuden 5.
2.
If my memory serves me right, you yourself were present when he forged the Ishin blade.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Oh, yeah, we were. We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then, too. It's...
That, in fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years, I knew of those great clans. He told me that, as we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokuden, it was right that I should know the truth.
What is the truth?
There is no harm in telling you, but the Raiden Gokuden were the targets of a murderous rampage by a vengeful bladesmith.
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave swordsmith heard the commotion and chose not to flee, but he rushed to the scene, hoping to prevent a disaster.
Oh.
Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day, and overseeing it was the armory officer. Knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives, Mr. Niwa and the swordsmith leaped together into the furnace. The furnace quickly stabilized, but neither of them made it out. The smith's death, though heroic, dealt a devastating blow to his family's fortunes. His orphan son was left to fend for himself, and grew up deeply resentful at the... In his heart, the whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty powerless and destitute.
I'm a little confused.
The only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Alas, if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago, finally, he made a drastic decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokuden. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan, which he belonged to.
Oh,
but when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares. They fought back, fiercely, and they did not spare his life. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day.
Oh.
I suppose they were the lucky ones, under the dire circumstances.
Because originally the Kaedehara, they lost their Ishin art, right?
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? Why, yes. Just
Let's go see Kazuha!
my pleasure.
Don't tell Paimon. There are other places you want to visit too, right?
Yep, gotta make sure everything is okay.
Lead the way, Trap.
I'm gonna be checking all my history. Hey, Tao! Good job!
Please speak to President Sangha. I'm just a helper.
Where am I going? The Yashiro Kamisato. The X-Men movie, Days of Future Past. They kind of abandoned that. They, you know, set it up so everyone was still alive. Like Jean was still alive and stuff. But then they kind of just went with the younger characters. Yeah. Logan, poor him. The movie Logan was really good though.
We're here!
Traveler, it's been a while.
Hi, Hirotatsu.
If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato...
Oh gosh, where are they?
Out on...
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commission...
What do you think? Shall we go in?
Yes.
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it.
We'll be heading in then.
Hello, dear.
Dears. Is this... Of course,
Cute little
traveler.
pin.
What would you like to know? Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss As for the commissioner
Are we making sure it's
himself,
still Ayaka and Ayato?
You know.
So pretty much business as usual.
Very much so.
Very much so.
Well, got any more questions?
No, what are we? What else would be changed?
In fact, Miss Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems so thrilled to have you as a friend.
She has a really
And
big
she's
crush on me.
always saying how talented you are and how much she admires you.
Aw.
I must say, Many things in Inazuma seem to have taken a turn for the better since you arrived here. So you're not just Miss Kamisato's knight in shining armor, you know. You're a hero to us all.
Where's my medal?
Alright, goodbye for now. We're, great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry, we'll see ourselves.
All right, then.
Bye,
Take
Furuta.
care now.
Furuta?
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yeah, I got all the answers I needed.
Everything's taken care of.
Very well.
Bye. Yay, you got your brother his first 5-star. Nice. Meow. What else must be changed? Who are the... So I wonder what the story is of how he got the Animo vision then. Did he just go up to Venti and be like, give it? Give it here. Why here? Who's that? Hey, that's Xavier.
Well, here we are. But
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Shut up.
Xavier, what are you doing here?
I hope.
I was in the general area, and now I'm in this specific area. There, that's me. So what about you two?
I don't trust Fontaine anymore.
We had some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. I've researched. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. Like the back of my hand. Make no mistake, I have been here a good many. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years.
Tell us more.
Well, I'm told that its history is one of the most foremost forging and.
A couple?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade.
So the doctor
Seems
is
like
still
the
part of
technological
it.
Collaboration between
Hey, weren't you gonna ask Xavier something about Tatarasuna? Come on, ask already.
Hey, patience, Paimon.
Oh, I didn't realize you two were here.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history exam or something.
Paimon needs to shut it.
What brought this on? Did you? Sure, go ahead.
Have you ever heard of a kabukimono?
A kabukimono? I do know the word. Inazuman for those eccentric types who always. But sadly, I've never had the pleasure, nor have I come across anything to do with a kabukimono
So he
where
did erase
Tatarasuna is
himself.
concerned.
Then where has he been all of these years? Where is he now?
Of course! Don't mention.
Oh, we're leaving?
Oh, you're most welcome. More than happy to help.
Well, that must help the Scara-Mochi realize that he isn't responsible for a lot of the things that happened, because they would have happened even if he wasn't there. You know, so that'll ease his conscience a little bit.
Farewell.
Bye.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for. Sure, but what's up with you today? Whatever it is, it seems like it's really troubling you.
I can't tell you that, Paimon, because you might be part of the problem.
Keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will always be there for you.
Keep your smile, Spinal Crocodile.
Come on, you gotta keep it together. Why don't you grab some? All right, let's head off and go meet Nahida.
Okay, I will. Echoes of history. The Kabikumono's finale. Have I been here before? Oh my god. There's a Electrooculus up there. Give it here. Wow. Maybe I haven't been here before. Who are you, sir? Wheat. Sweet. Time to climb. Up we go. Yay! I'll get that one later. Oh, I could probably get it now, actually. Let's see if it works. Wheat. Wheatins. Wait. Oh, what? Oh, do I have to lower the C somehow? Oh god, that's a pain. I'll do that later. What's up, Sumeru? How you doing? What did the Kabikumono do now? I'm hungry. I have a hunger. I have goldfish. The snack that smiles back. Goldfish. Have they done that commercial recently? Is today Super Bowl? No, Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Oh no, my camera died. It's really funny it froze on that. Oh man. I hate it when it does that. It'll be okay. The game must load though. I know, perfect freeze frame. Oh, there, you get to see Moon's messages now. Ha ha ha, exposed. I'm crunching on some goldfish.
Hey, it's them.
Hey, don't point at me, that's rude. Hello, sir.
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
You're still alive? You're still part of this?
Indeed we are. If you have a moment, we'd
No.
love for you to join us once more.
No, sir.
We have time.
No.
What do you want to talk to us
We do
about?
not have time, please.
The same topic we discussed last time. Obviously.
Not obviously.
Still looking for more info about Tatara Suna, huh?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress.
Did you just hear me crunching? I tried to turn my mic off, but I don't think I did it.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, God. Let's just look for Kabukimono. The obsession to cleanse the stain of the name Mikoshi. Oh, I don't... Must eat at him? Okay. I don't remember that name. Did we see that name before? Daitatara Nag... Okay, yeah, I remember that. Inspect was in high spirits. Flew out into a rage. So it was the inspector that did it? Ah, so we were blaming the inspector now. But even so, he was not amenable. Before he withdrew, we should have divided the arsenal key into 3 parts. Oh God, what the freak? Doesn't he know how to make paragraphs? Rumi once mentioned the happily hidden tales of Tatara Suna. Oh, why didn't I just look at this? This is probably what's changed. Yokai. Foreign mechanic once visit. Okay. So we're putting all the blame on the mechanic now. Everyone's looking at the mechanic, not the puppet. Very good. Ew. He also spent a substantial amount of time watching the local residents. No. Judging from the arrows, not uncommon. Yet calamity came not long after this exchange of knowledge. Nice. Okay, so I think that... Oh, here's another one. Long have I delved into many texts and documents, but I was ultimately unable to decipher even a specter of a clue as to his background. Speculate that instead of a mechanic possibly being a figure woven from overripe imaginations, he actually did exist and perhaps even had a hand Good. Blame him.
I presume you'll want to read.
Oh, God. Hid his grin upon hearing newer release stuff. Does the puppet still want to eat the hand? Lunchboxes? You are our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Have a napkin round your neck, Shuddy, and we'll provide the rest. Oh, wait. It landed at the mechanic's feet, who crouched to better study the object, straining against the urge to take a bite. So now the mechanic is the cannibal. Then a second ship was sent. Okay. Next, we need to ask Tartaglia, hey, do you remember the balladeer?
Well, what do you think?
What if there's a new balladeer in the Fatui now?
Hey, Traveler. Remember how last time Akaba was saying...
What did you find out? Something big?
No.
It's a long story. Basically, we have some friends in Inazuma.
Oh, no. Why must we give them all our information?
Wow. So many new details.
Well, well. So it all comes down to one man's desire for revenge.
Yes, it does.
Huh. You heard this from a member of the Amanoma clan, you say?
I did.
Then I guess it must be true.
Well, obviously it's true. You're not even gonna double check my sources? Cross-reference?
So this new information actually lends further credence to my hypothesis. Evidently.
Yes, okay, point taken, you were right.
Academics
that doesn't mean
fighting.
I can't carry on with my novel.
And they're back at it.
Bye-bye.
Oh, so sorry. Look at us, prattling on about our projects and ignoring you. Thank you so much for the information.
You're welcome. Where's my payment?
You're welcome. See ya.
Keep us in the loop if you find out anything else.
No.
Will do.
No. No, not a will do. That's what the birds were? You're the one making all that noise? Get out of here. Ugh, I thought they were rats making that noise. Goldfish are mine. In we go. Let's see.
Nahida, we're here!
Have you ever heard of a puppet?
Traveler, Paimon.
Ugh, where to start? Paimon hasn't had a moment's rest this whole time.
The balladeer?
So she doesn't remember
It
either.
sounds
What
like
if
some
all of
kind
these
of
people are
code word.
pretending not to remember, though? I don't trust it. I'm suspicious.
You look troubled.
No, nothing's wrong. Can't believe he was so quick with it. How do you know exactly what to do?
Traveler?
Everything's fine, Nahida.
Hey, what's wrong? You look so upset.
Don't worry about it. We'll find him. Obviously, it wouldn't affect his memories, though, right? He would still remember being the balladeer and all of that. Oh, no, why would I tell her that? Aw. I feel like this is so sad.
That's quite a story.
Yes, we are the record keeper. So maybe if we're the record keeper, people will remember us later? Perhaps?
So, this puppet known as the... But how is... As the Traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Nevertheless, it does make sense.
I really didn't want to
If
tell
someone
them
were
all
to
this information,
successfully
though.
erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality.
Who else is going to try and erase themselves?
So, you believe this person...
Yes. Theoretically speaking, It is possible to do this.
I mean, if you can erase yourself...
But I'm struggling to imagine the kind of person who would dare go through with it.
If you can erase yourself, doesn't it go to reason that you can also add stuff? You know? You can change it or you can add in a person. So what if my brother added himself in? You know? Added himself into the history so he can change more things.
The traveler comes from a world beyond Javat. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a...
Paimon's having a hard time understanding.
I can only make inferences based on the information we've been given.
We were enemies after all. We were enemies to lovers, so we knew more about him than we thought. So obviously Irminsul isn't accurate, you know? Irminsul is just made up. You can literally change anything, probably. Oh. So where is he?
Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share?
I just am so sad.
It could change the fate of the ones who had died. Or once the balladeer realized he hadn't been betrayed after all, he couldn't keep hating humans after that. And the story makes sense. Every part of it.
Poor him. He tried, and the world was like, nice try. So maybe you can attempt to change history. It'll adjust itself to remain similar, it sounds like.
The balladeer tried to achieve godhood, but that power then enabled him to change.
Yeah, it just feels so hopeless. He gave everything to do
Are we gonna
this,
find him brunching with
seems like he
Fenty?
got nothing in return.
Please wait a moment. I want to check something. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that what is it?
Do they have like history of who edited the document, like in Google Docs?
A record from a personal collection. You should take a look.
What is it? A fairy tale?
Is this a fairy tale?
I authored this record.
Huh?
How?
You?
When combined with the traveler's narrative, it's clear that this story is...
Hold on. So this record survived from the past?
So does that mean there's a record of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes. Any information about the balladeer or the kabuki mono and other records, changing the information in Irminsul, but Irminsul can't change information that was well hidden in advance. I guess I must have written this story as a backup before the balladeer entered Irminsul.
Oh, poor Scara-Mochi went through all of this trouble to change stuff, and she had written it down already.
That's incredible!
And sending the traveler into Irminsul with the balladeer must have been a further precaution. This story is abstract enough that it still rests, but if we connect all the different pieces together,
Let's see. Is there gonna be a cutscene, maybe?
There was once a
how
lone
cute!
monster draped in fox fur. The monster found a family of foxes, joined them, and they became friends.
This is adorable.
The monster lived with
They
the
should
family
publish this
day and night,
as a children's
and everyone
book.
treated it as one of once in a while, the monster would take off its fox fur at night and lament to itself as it gazed
This
at its
reminds me of
reflection in the water.
that Pokemon.
I am a monstrosity, yet they
m-
are too foolish to see it.
Is it Mimikyu?
I pity them.
The one that wears like a Pikachu outfit?
But the monster soon found solace when another came to live among the foxes who was not their kin.
How cute!
A kitten, carved from the wood of a white tree, who had been abandoned by
Oh.
the humans.
Is this Scara-Mochi? Because of the hair?
The kitten too wished to become a fox, but its tail was too slender. Furious at this happy resolution, the monster lit a fire on the mountain. The terrified
So is the
animals
monster the
panicked as
doctor?
The fire spread. The only way to a gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, You are the cleverest among us.
I'm a little
Surely
confused.
you can help us find a way to solve this.
I got a little bit lost. Because I thought originally the monster was Scara, but now I think the monster is Il Dottore?
The monster smiled, led the fox toward the
Okay, yeah,
fire,
it is the doctor.
and murdered it.
Jeez.
The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water.
Well, maybe they shouldn't publish this as a children's book.
And pure.
Be a little bit.
The monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed.
Look at the tears.
Take this.
They even gave him his eyeliner.
And die for your fox kin."
Oh, this is so cute.
The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing.
And then it
They
died.
would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live.
Oh man.
It passed away soon after.
Stop making the kid cry.
Never again would it cherish a single creature,
Evil
nor a single
kitten.
blade of grass that stood on that mountain.
This
The
are-
kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon.
This reminds me of Yzma from Cusco's New Groove when she turned into a kitten.
How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. I will become the new moon, the answer to
Ew,
everything.
how scary.
Then, no one.
Aw. Okay, so what about the new story? Does he still
I
exist?
remember now. This is not just the balladeer stooped to become a god. He was experimented on and modified countless times. This memory was extracted from him by the scholars. Presume creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them wanted to be able to control it.
So he's been controlled
they
his
backed up his
entire
memory for
life.
later use.
Poor thing. I feel bad
buried
for
it deep
him.
inside one of my own dreams, and then hid it inside an allegorical story so that it wouldn't be altered.
If Nahida dreams, do you think that means Zhongli, Venti, and Raiden, they dream too? What do you think an Archon dreams about? World destruction.
This person really existed, let alone that Paimon has no memory of him at all.
The balladeer agreed to help me look for information about the Descenders.
Where
Before
is
he
he?
vanished, he confirmed an important detail. That Conria was where your twin first came into this world.
Yeah, I thought that was confirmed a while ago. Wasn't that confirmed in the chasm? Puppet
We
dreams.
still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own harbinger.
Good.
It sounds like Paimon wouldn't like this guy a whole lot if he was still around.
You did not.
Still,
Well, kind of.
Paimon doesn't like the way it all ended that much.
This is why wisdom alone cannot answer all our questions. So the answer is not everything. People, when you give someone the truth, you give them a chance to choose their own destiny. To others looking on, this may seem like a pointless endeavor, but for him, the chance to act on his desire to disappear must have meant a lot.
Oh, that's really sad though.
Never forget that even when we walk beneath dark clouds along a road filled with suffering, the light of wisdom is always there, guiding us toward a better destination.
Now she sounds like the god of wisdom. Very clever.
And that is what you have been doing all along.
Oh, yay, thanks.
Yeah, Nahida's right.
Good idea. Paimon.
You got it. Come on, traveler. You need...
Oh, are we gonna go on a walk and find him? Take a walk.
Sure to lift our spirits.
Where is he?
It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help.
Yeah, Nahida has a lot of layers. I like it. During the loading screens, I'm eating my goldfish, so I'm not gonna crunch in your ears. What is your guys' favorite snack? I love crackers or chips. It'd probably be better if I ate like nuts or something or fruit, but it's so much easier to just grab crackers. I don't know. I just need to change my habits maybe. Venti's my favorite Archon just because he's so silly. Oh, bye, Moon. Take care of your headache. Very important. Take care of your health. That should be my main message always. This place is so twisty-turvy, twisty-turny. It makes me dizzy. Hi, children. You know how in parking garages, they have you like loop around over and over again? That's what I feel like doing this. And I always get dizzy when I have to do that in parking garages. It's not fun. Wait, this is the Academia, not the Grand Bazaar. Let me out of here. Let me out. I'll just fall to the bottom. Whew. There it is. The Grand Bazaar. Rice Krispies? Ooh, I haven't had Rice Krispies in a while. Where is he? Is he gonna like fly past us? He's gonna go zoom!
What should we eat first?
A nagging feeling.
Hey, are you gonna answer or what?
No, I don't. What am I missing? We're gonna see him like walk by in our peripherals.
Whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff out.
Come on, brain, let's dig it out.
What is it? Have you figured it all out?
No. Oh, I guess my character did. I didn't. No one can erase themselves. Oh, so he's around somewhere. It's just not as the balladeer. So we just have to find his body. Where is he?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look, here.
Oh, shut up. Is he nice now? No way. He's not kind. Don't make him like Kazuha. He's all blue. I like the purple. It matched his eyes.
Hey! Hey, wait!
A thief!
Hmm? You mean me?
Oh no, he's stupid now.
No, not you. That kid. Didn't you see? Little rascal grabbed my last 2 fresh Sunsettias and ran off.
You must be nice to be an animo.
Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay?
Aww.
What is it? Work's too boring for you?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. Sorry, boss.
No, I'm your new boss. Get away from here. You're better than this.
I think you're right. Maybe it's the city.
Who's that guy? You know him or something?
Yeah.
He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo.
Kiddo.
You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I don't want to take advantage, so I'm happy to pay you what I'd pay anyone else.
No, please. I mean it. You don't need to pay me anything.
But wait,
I'm just
his
so thankful
voice
you agreed
lines.
to take on an outsider like me.
His voice lines for his character were kind of rude. So, are we gonna like shock it into him, or is he playing a character and trying to trick us?
You're welcome, I guess.
Leave it to me. I'll find some more.
Stop. I'm gonna level with you, kiddo. I've never met a worker who said they didn't want a wage before. You don't want money. You don't take days off. And in your free time, all I see you do is wander around, taking in the sights.
Ah, he's a wanderer.
That's right, I am.
Haha. Straight up, I'm a wanderer.
We can talk more about that later.
Hey, what do we do now?
Attack.
Okay, stay out of sight.
What? I don't want to stay out of sight. Why must I stay out of sight? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I lost him. lost him. Uh-oh. Maybe I could just teleport to where he went. Maybe he's leaving town. Two peeps. Whoa, wow. What is he doing?
Yeah, this'll do.
Oh gosh. He's a weirdo.
He's the balladeer. What are we planning on doing? Stealing his sunset? Oh, all right.
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them before I take them back.
Why is he like this? I just like it.
Huh? You two over there. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah, why are you weird now?
You've been following me all the way from the city.
Yeah.
I'd have to be blind not to notice.
Cause I'm so pretty?
Have we met before?
Dude, why are those so huge?
No, we haven't met. But you know me?
Yes, sir.
I have no recollection.
Did you lose all your memories?
Are you absolutely sure?
Sorry, but I just can't take your word for it.
I know who you are. You're a... Oh, why would I just straight up say that to his face? You're a puppet. You're a wizard, Harry.
A puppet?
Huh?
You were right. The look on his face.
That's so upsetting to just go up to someone and be like, you're a puppet.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people.
Hey, who else are you sharing it with? You should only be sharing it with me.
Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important.
You're my best friend.
Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss
He's just gonna
first.
follow me without question? Oh gosh, he is stupid now.
Are you really working for that guy?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm. And he let me take shelter in his cart.
Oh my goodness.
Oddly
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Is he trying to trick me? I don't trust this.
Then let's return to the...
This is all too good to be true. Return to the grocery stall. Everything is happening. And my camera is still dead. Maybe it'll turn back on in a little bit. And then you'll see my face. Oh, this is not where I thought I was gonna teleport to. Oh!
The scourge of evil.
Oh, whoopsies. That was an accident. I'm so sorry, Chongyun. I thought I had more time to jump. I mean, yeah, more time to fly. Totally my bad.
Here you go, boss. I'll leave them right here.
Boss.
Oh, you really went and picked some more.
Something's come up.
I'm his
and
best
they
friend.
Need to borrow me.
I was just about to pay you anyway. Go wherever you want, kid. Don't waste your time here.
Bye, merchant.
What?
Oh, he's getting fired.
I get it, okay? You just wanted to help me, but look, it was pouring down. Imagine you were me for a second. But anyway, taking you in didn't put me out even slightly.
But I don't...
It's okay. It's okay, Scara.
No. Then I suppose this is where we say goodbye. Thank you again for taking me into
Is he
the
like
city.
having memory problems?
Don't mention it, kiddo. I've
His
run into
two
all kinds of
personalities are
characters over the
conflicting.
years.
Thank you. All right, done.
Alrighty. All done. I'm stealing from your cart. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ah. Someone he gets lost in himself. Well, I hope we can get a little bit more of his original Scara back. I liked him even though he was a brat. He was a funny brat. Bratz dolls. Cheese balls. I want a mozzarella stick. Fried mozzarella stick.
What's wrong?
Look it, this is the balladeer, but he's weird now.
Huh?
Hello. I do.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite an eventful walk.
Wait, are we gonna give him his memories back? I don't know if that's a good idea.
You say that you are trekking across Teyvat to train yourself.
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. But these two claim that they know me.
Uh-huh.
And that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
Oh, why did we have to tell him that?
I wouldn't call it the past. I don't like to rely on using terms like this often.
Oh, like a past life?
Yes. Something far more distant than the past.
I guess that's a
so
better
far
way
away
to...
that you cannot perceive it.
Yeah. Okay, and then maybe he'll realize, oh, that's not actually me. It's just like a version of me.
Okay. Okay. I see. You want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it.
'Cause you are.
Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation.
Oh, don't be sad.
If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear.
I'm so sorry, but I want your old self back.
But I'll be able to handle it.
Is truth something you care a lot about?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you.
I'll be
In your
straight.
previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil.
You were evil. Evil.
You nearly died because of what other people did. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity.
Couldn't we have just
You
shown
adamantly
him?
believed that
Maybe
you
give
were
him like a
missing
cute
a
little
heart.
vision or something.
Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit.
Ah, okay. Cutscene.
I gave everything I had.
In terms of the outcome alone, that's true.
Is he remembering stuff now?
I
Or
don't
was he
think I can
pretending
judge everything
before?
I've heard purely in terms of right and wrong. Each choice a person makes belongs to a specific place and time.
That is the nature of truth. If one thing is right,
It's so
its
hard for
opposite
me
must
to
be wrong.
compute
And yet,
to have him as
dichotomies
their
like
other
this are not
Scara
enough to
and this
explain the
Scara.
world and all of its...
It seems like my previous incarnation wasn't the most...
We're not trying to hurt your feelings or anything.
If we were enemies, why are you trying to help me find the truth?
Dude, enemies to lovers. That's why. I mean, you were flirting with me hardcore before you erased all of the memories.
This is so frustrating. He's got so much to answer for, but
Lesser Lord Kusanali, as the god...
Yes, it's all true.
Arrest
I
him.
can even...
Please, I want to see them for myself.
Even though it will cause their present self...
I'm just a puppet, with no heart and no name.
Very well.
Well,
As you wish.
there goes the angst.
wait, shouldn't we go with him?
Don't worry. Whatever danger I might face, it's my burden to bear.
Are his eyes blue now? What happened to his purple eyes? Or do they just look more blue because he's wearing blue?
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on my behalf?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, good point.
Understood.
Thank you.
How much longer? How much longer? I'm tired. Mama, I'm tired. I just want to eat my goldfish. Anything else? Ah. Very good. Okay, what must I do? Enter the memory. Oh. Wait, how do I enter the memory? Oh, right. Okay. Oh, what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Seriously. Okay. I'm gonna end it there. Let's see if the camera loads. Is it loading? My face is here. Okay, that's where I'm gonna end it for today. We'll pick it up next time. So I will see you guys next week, hopefully. I don't know if I'll be able to do it any sooner, but Saturday for sure. So make sure to follow me here, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on all of my other social medias, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for coming. Bye! Take care of yourselves and enjoy Super Bowl Sunday with Rihanna. Isn't she performing? It's Rihanna, right? Okay, bye everyone! Bye!